Well, we're
What
now
was I gonna
live.
do? I was gonna do something.
Well, it's good we wrapped up that conversation.
Hey, internet.
Oh, I was gonna Google OnlyFans.
I was watching the timer.
Oh shit. Right, Squire may mute himself at some point because he has a new roommate moving in today. So that'll be why he shuts up for a while. His character's simple enough. He has a parrot, it shoots things. It's a chicken, it also shoots things.
The chicken cannot shoot things until I take a long rest.
Alrighty.
I have a
Well, I'm
gun
also
and I
hurt,
shoot
but
fireballs. That's about it.
Okay.
And I'm the only one who can not get lost in a forest, apparently.
Don't you kink shame your friends.
Oh, no, Star Wars
seriously,
your last
man.
one. Yeah. Wait, is it before I played? Or joined?
Is it who the where?
I was thinking it'd been 3 weeks since I joined and I hadn't played with Star, but it's been 4 weeks and we played last week.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
just
once you
forgot
were
last
here,
week
he
happened.
wasn't. Next week, I don't think you were there, but he was. And then the week after,
Playing
he was
level
gonna be
3.
there, and he got pulled away. IIRC. Yeah, the
I'm
level
pretty
3.
sure we did play together last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
You
the
opened
week,
the
the week
door on
before
me.
that you couldn't play.
You
The week
opened the
before
door on me
that
and I got
neither of
angry.
you could play.
Still angry about that.
I know there was no.
Yes.
The week before last you couldn't play.
No.
The week before that I couldn't play, and the week before that neither of you could play.
Huh. I guess.
Apparently, OnlyFans haven't paid 3 years of taxes.
But if they declare themselves a
Pretty
church,
impressive.
then they're free or exempt of taxes.
I think you have to do it beforehand. I don't think you can do it like. Oh, we've
Why do
been in
you know
church
that?
for the last 3 years.
I mean, if you just say like this girl has
Hey,
that
PJ.
many Sims spraying to
New
her,
remote pog.
This girl has that many Sims.
so technically
No.
she's an altar.
Oh, it's
and
a tier
altars are in
3
the
emote.
church.
Technically, she's an altar. Come on, man.
I think tier 1 is Salem.
I mean, there are a lot of pictures
Yeah.
on an altar.
Oh man.
I have 2 from the holidays. I Salem. Yeah.
I don't. Lamar.
Are we waiting on someone? I don't remember, but I swear there were more than 4.
Why do you still have the rifles?
There's 5 of us, so yeah, we're Gucci.
Just haven't got anything to replace. Tonius would start. Okie dokie.
Yes. This is correct.
What was your last thing you rolled? Oh, that's right. Short rest. And it was a 6 on perception.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Good job.
Star!
Yes.
You were here last week. What
Yes,
happened
I was.
last week?
Oof, what happened last week? We moved through this place a bit through Ragnar Castle. Found a dude, a bugbear, with a nice little pet wolf holding a dwarven knife point. And we somehow managed to save the situation, kill both the wolf and the bugbear. And rescue the dwarf, who is now lying in this room unconscious. No, actually conscious again? I don't remember.
Stable, I believe.
Stable,
Past dive, but
right, stable
resting.
but unconscious, right. Then we moved to the south part of the castle, found a big fucking owlbear, and decided to not deal with it right now. So now we're resting in this room.
Okay.
Did you say bugbear? I thought it was like a bear.
Owl bear.
No, owl bear.
Oh.
So bugbear is the thing that we fought in this room.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
just kind of
Owlbear was the thing
half
down
zoned
there.
out and picked up
Okay.
keyboards.
Owl bears look like that.
Oof, man. No. No.
No. Roll initiative.
I slash at it.
It just drops from the sky like an owl
Oh,
that
no.
suddenly remembered it was a
no.
bear and fell. Like Looney Tune style. It was flying and then went, oh wait. Ah!
You're not allowed to make funny jokes.
Alright, well, while Rob leeches his own life force into someone else's bed, and on the floor
wait,
next to him
were
is our
we-
quarry.
We were doing a short rest.
Yeah, you
So I
guys
have
went down to
like,
start
roll for
one.
healing.
You rolled a 6, Smithern. You're blind as a fucking bat. But luckily no one ambushed you. So yes, a short
I'm more
rest is
interested
complete.
in just petting the chicken.
When
Okay.
you complete a long rest, on your D&D Beyond sheet, if you click short rest, you see on the right it says you have a hit die of a 1d8.
Right.
You have 3 1d8s because you're level 3. You can spend as many of those as you want. You can
What?
roll one and decide you want to roll another.
Yeah, correct.
But you-
Hayden.
Heal from them. Mhm.
Right.
Sorry.
What the
for
fuck
interrupting.
what is this recover thing?
If you had things to recover, they would be there.
It says
Currently,
reset
not
maximum
really.
HP changes during this rest.
That
Sure.
doesn't
Oh,
matter
say
because you
short
haven't
change.
had
Oh, yeah.
anything to change it.
Yeah. Okay.
Some higher
Yeah,
level
for
spells do that.
example, I have arcane recovery and
The
second wind.
stuff in Eric's purse.
Right.
The reset on short rest.
Yeah, you can spend up to
Baby.
3 and then you have healed.
Can I
Maybe get
swan on
control.
something else, or is it just healing?
It's just
Just
healing.
healing.
May I get control of Carfira's
Full
token?
health.
Sure.
Oh, not full health. 1 point
Oh
away
no,
from
a
full health.
1. Not the 1.
I have 19 out of 20 health.
No, Rona doesn't need to be in control of Rona. Rona needs to be in control of Carfira.
I mean,
The Carfira.
Star needs to be in control of Carfira, but yeah.
yeah, I was gonna say.
I mean, I wouldn't mind if Rona was controlling me too.
I'm sorry, Star.
God damn it,
Poor
woman,
man.
this is D&D.
Yeah, seriously,
This is
bro.
for
Yeah, I know.
The time and place for everything, but not now.
Mm-hmm.
It's not now.
You haven't played Pokemon games, have you, Hayden?
No. Now look what you've done.
There is a time and place for everything. It's not now.
Who told me about that fucking epileptic goddamn wizard in the corner?
Me.
I didn't realize at the time it affected every button on the website, and I love it
Yeah.
so fucking
It's
much.
great, isn't it?
What?
Walking through it.
Alright, if you go to D&D Beyond,
There.
on the right, top right, just under your username, on the right of the quarantine resources.
Holy shit.
thingy, yes, that.
Now
Just
hover
move your
over
mouse
all the
there.
other buttons.
That
It's
is
so
magic.
fucking
Holy
good.
shit. I love that kind of detail on that website.
Wait, what? Spell that for me.
Yeah, he's not
No,
there
no,
exactly.
it's not
he's
there. You
hidden.
have to hover over it. It's on the bar with
Put your
collections
mouse on
game.
any
Rules.
of
Oh.
Got it?
Right there.
You have to hover over it. It's
Party
like
time.
hidden. It's an Easter egg.
But now go hover over like collections, my characters, the whole tile. Party time.
Mhm.
I like.
Right, you've been refreshed.
Fucking awful.
You've been refreshed.
It's fucking
You've been
amazing. That's what it
refreshed.
is.
You've been refreshed. You've been refreshed.
Ah, I don't
Wonderful.
feel very refreshed.
I didn't fucking ask you
Some
to be.
ice water. Oh
Right or not?
no, short rest.
Man,
Let me
guys,
short
I need
rest
a
you
long
as well.
rest so I can do shit.
Yeah.
You're gonna stay in
I
this
don't
castle
think
for
we
8
have
hours?
time for a long rest.
We always
I
have
think
time
we'll
for
just-
a long rest. What the fuck are you on about?
No.
That
It's
thing
also
Why?
was
like
stirring.
midday.
That
Yeah, right. We were
Yeah.
owlbear
forbidden.
was stirring when we
Bitch, I
got
can
to
sleep
it.
Whenever I want.
We were forbidden to take a long rest, but
Shouldn't
We
have
can
bothered
take
you,
a
mate.
long
Broke
rest
down
wherever.
all the walls. We're not safe here.
yeah, but we can take watch, you know? And if it goes badly, we can still fuck off. We come back later, you know?
I mean,
We could just sleep
do we
in
have a good escape
anything.
route from here?
Yes.
Out the door by me?
Yeah, you remember that door
Straight
led
out?
out. There's a pile of rubble to climb
Right.
over, but it is then 40, 50 feet to the tree line.
Okay, so what do we do if what, you just want to fucking run if the thing comes after us?
Well,
And then now, we've retrieved the hostage.
Well,
What else is
basically.
there for us?
yeah, I mean, the only
Yeah, I'm
thing
kinda-
we could maybe get
I'm
is some
kind of
meat
agree
from
with
the
that. Like, why?
bear.
I don't know. We don't need to stay here.
Did anyone catch a glimpse of the room the owlbear was in?
I was in there.
No, man.
Or was it like...
It was
it seem-
wonderful.
Fuck all in there.
Yeah, fuck all. It was sleeping. There was some broken shit around it.
Okay, because I was thinking maybe if it was a library, maybe you could find a map, but if that's not the case, then we can just get out of here.
By the way, did we recover the,
Yeah, wanna stay the night?
sack of money that we gave to the bugbear?
The,
It was,
where and the
it was
what?
nothing.
Oh yeah, you have your whatever the fuck amount of copper in a bag. I assume you just divvied that back to whomever.
Okay, okay.
It was just on the
Um,
floor. You've had an hour to dish it back. That's fine.
Right, do we want to fuck off then? Considering we've just rested for an hour? Or do we still want to get the owlbear?
No,
There
think
could
we're
be
done.
something juicy in that room that the owlbear is guarding.
you could always come back after we've got the hostage to a safe place.
Yeah, I mean, we know where the castle is now, and there's no need to endanger the dwarf.
Yeah, there was an invisible man you guys were talking about, so...
True, there's an invisible man.
I think we should leave.
Yes, now we should leave.
Just
So
rolling
who's for
percentile
leaving?
dice. Don't worry about those.
So who's for leaving? Ronars is for leaving. Kafira, what about you?
Leaving.
Leaving.
I would like to come back
Everyone's leaving.
afterwards to
Alright.
Pick a
take
side
a
up, you're
second look.
leaving.
Everyone's
yeah,
leaving.
I mean, they can
Potentially,
agree with that.
Yep.
Is
take
everyone
on
leaving?
the owlbear.
Yes, we're leaving.
Are we
I'm
sure?
gonna-
Yes.
Yes, I'm gonna pick up the boy and we can fucking go.
Alrighty. Picking up up's fine. Door opens.
Out of the north.
Bonk.
door.
Is the door open so I can all tap back?
Yes.
Yes, yeah. I forgot about that.
I'm going to keep 5, 10
I wish it
feet
ran
behind
better.
Everybody else.
We may
So
just run
start
onto
to
roll
funnel
20 if it
out.
keeps fucking
It is
everyone.
unbelievable how badly it runs.
Alright.
I didn't realize it
Hopefully
required
they'll
such a good
fix
PC. Kira's probably going to be
Right.
the best running as soon as he gets his new one built.
Yeah, I mean this like almost fucking requires like a fucking 1080 minimum.
Front.
Are you having trouble running onto those rocks, Star?
Yes.
Yes.
Would you like a hand? You're not stuck.
We literally can't. It won't let
There,
us.
I'm pretty sure there's a terrain wall there.
Rob,
Yeah, we can't.
you
Oh
you
boy.
Yeah, there is most definitely a terrain
I
wall.
know there's a terrain wall there. I was just having fun. Smithen, you're kind of heavy. Roll an athletics check.
Can we roll that?
How
that
heavy
half
am I?
Heavy.
You're
You're
like
made of metal.
metal robot. You know, because you made yourself a metal robot.
Mhm.
Doesn't mean I have to be really heavy. Could be light metal.
We don't have titanium.
Aluminium is still pretty heavy.
We don't have fucking.
You can literally summon meteors out of thin air.
I'm asking how heavy you are. No, I'm not. I'm asking you to make an
am-
athletics check.
I'm only 200 pounds, but I'll make an
Athletics
athletics check.
That's almost 1.2 times my weight. Get on there. You're fine. Look at that. Jumped over
Wow.
All that bitching for nothing.
it. Right?
Metal Man can do some shit.
I was just gonna make him lock eyes with you, Rob, as he slowly disappeared back down his side of the pile. You just both know. You both know the plane. But you guys fuck off north, off the map, back into the forest.
As we do this, I'm gonna note
Right,
on
you
my
have this
map
guy.
that's in my pocket, my body pocket.
Your body pocket.
Yeah, my arm body pocket. Where Cragmore Castle is on the map.
Well, you've
From
essentially
what
just
I
copied
can
it from
guess.
the other one. Make an intelligence check.
No. There we go.
Huzzah! You kind of narrowed down that big fucking X that Sildar gave you to one that's a little bit smaller. It's kind of shifted off to the right a little bit. You feel like you're pretty correct.
Okie dokie. Because I don't want to have to go through all of that.
Oh, but it was so much fun
Faff.
last time. Bucking off into the woods. Y'all yeet back over to this map.
Yeah,
And we're just gonna we're gonna make it this square is this hex rather is Kragma. Ronar is the party identifier.
Yes.
Maybe we should get a party symbol. Either way,
Yeah.
you guys just give me a survival check, whoever's leading the party. How lost do you get in these woods getting out?
Where are we even going? Can we figure that out beforehand? Are we going back to Phandalin or are we going to Neverwinter as we planned initially?
We only planned to go to Neverwinter if you couldn't find the keep.
True.
So we can go back to Phandalin. That's where your man was from, right? You said.
And where are we to deliver our lawyer?
Let's bring him back to Sildar because
Maybe we should ask him where he wants to go.
Takes a little bit of time, but moving through the trees, he would probably wake up. Guy was real fucked up.
Okay, then yeah, I say we ask him where he wants to go. It's the whole reason we're here.
Right, a 10 is what I was looking for, so that's good. Pushing off through the trees, because it's now midday, you can make out the sun and moving one direction, giving it a little bit of time, you start to see where it's going. You work out where you're going from there, so well done, Smither, and leading the party out of the woods, and you're getting back to the trail by the evening. Fuck off, Ronar.
Was there something weird following us?
Make a perception check. You lock the owlbear back up in its room. With a 23, nothing seemed to be following? As you left the castle, maybe a few, like, shouts? Maybe? Could have just been animals in the fields. But nothing has seemed to follow you throughout your day's journey, or half days.
That's cool.
Trying to write Kragma, but it don't want rat. Oh, I have to drag it.
Yes, it's the new text castle.
To Jackie's castle.
Oh no.
But
Do you mean Takeshi's?
I do! That's the one! I never actually watched it.
Went from Japanese to Russian real quick.
Welcome to Jackie.
Check.
You never get out of this castle.
I'm
You'll
looking at that
never
one.
escape the Jackie's castle.
Oh, what is love? What is life?
Baby, don't hurt me.
No, I needed to switch the music. That one.
I just did this and then I wanted to see if I had another list. I had something done to what.
But
That's what I did.
the dwarf seems to wake up a little bit. A little bit shocked. Looking around. Bouncing off of Ronar's shoulders. Big plated dragonborn. What's going on?
Come again?
What's going on?
Let's keep it going. It's the party.
Sirenscape, why don't you work?
Alright, Ronar, you're the only one who actually knows him, I believe. So,
I don't think I do. I've heard of him.
Carfira.
or rather, like, you were the only one who's actually been here for the duration of the campaign.
Ronar knows as well.
It's just
Been through this.
Carfira.
Ronar knows pretty much everything. Oh god,
Alright, whatever.
sounded like I was done. He knows pretty much
One
everything.
of them
Sounds
should
like the
probably talk.
He knows that the dwarf is important.
Good morning, Mr. Wolf. How are you feeling?
Like ass? What? Who are you?
I am Ronar. We just rescued you from Kragmar Castle, where you were held captive by a bugbear and a group of goblins.
Oh.
You were ambushed when you were traveling with Sildar. Do you recall that?
Kind of. That was a
Well,
cave.
Yes, Kragmar hideout.
Huh. You've been on my
Yeah.
trail then.
Well, we were looking for you. In any case, I think the best course of action would be to bring you to Sildar, to Phandalin, so you can rest up. We can figure out where to go from here. How do you feel about that?
That sounds like a great plan.
Let's go!
It takes a day's worth of journey still in front of you. You will probably have to camp, so we would like to be looking out for a good place to pitch your tents. Alright, Star said Smithern. If you could roll a good survival check to see if you find a nice place to pitch tents that keeps you out the way and not hurt. Smithern finds a large bush right next to the path.
Perfect!
But as there is fucking nothing around, somehow this is the best spot. Unless you would like to push further on into the night and risk exhaustion.
Well, Smithern always does say he knows best.
That's true.
Quite
It's
right, my
tattooed
dear.
on his head.
Engraved, actually.
I was gonna say.
Speaks up to the sky. Engraved! Fuck you.
Don't make me come up there.
But alrighty. Sit down, you pitch your tents. The faith in Smithern is high. Smithern, this is your fault. Roll 2d12. Sorry, did I say fault? I meant privilege. 1 out of 10.
Oh no.
Smith
Okay.
is on watch as always.
In your usual nightly watch?
Yes.
So we're relying
yes.
on passive here. Is anyone doing their other watches at all?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
I'd say.
Who's first?
2 hours per person, right?
Do you have a fire for this evening?
No, we don't have to do 2 hours per person.
No?
I think Smithern is capable of staying up the whole night, correct?
Yeah,
He-
but 2
yeah,
hours per
meals.
person for the other 4 of you.
He
I
kneels
can stay
down,
up
he's
4
always
hours.
conscious, he's always awake, but he's not actively looking. So mechanically, we're relying on passive perception.
Yeah, I can still see and hear, but like I'm pretty much inanimate.
Yeah, I can do 4
the
hours,
naked
and
eye.
the 2 others can do 2 hours.
Who wants sleepy times?
Everyone wants sleepy times.
Who
Everyone
wants
will get along
the
with it.
extra bit?
Who's first?
Sleepy times.
I'll do first watch. Yes, and do you want to take second and third?
Alrighty. Rona, if you'd like to roll. Fuckboy, what is your passive again?
11, I believe.
Alright,
Let me
I'm
just
gonna
double
roll for
check.
Fuckboy.
11 passive perception. I need to up that number.
Alrighty. Smithern with his 11, and Rona with his 9. D20
Hey, I rolled
fuckboy.
D20 fuckboy. Come on, let me at
That's
least roll
very
perception.
true. Is that not your perception? I just
No,
assumed you have
that's-
nothing.
No, I straight up just rolled D20 and said fuckboy behind it. There we go. Hey, that's even better.
Well, I'll be honest, I didn't know that could happen, so kudos.
Yeah,
The
no,
two
you
of
can
you
just-
sitting down. Did you have a fire?
I don't need one.
I don't need one.
No, we don't have a fire.
Okay. Both you sitting there, light kind of misting, forming atop your armors. It's a cool night and you're still hot, Rona. But you eventually see a cloud that does appear to be moving independently from the wind.
Hmm.
And it kind of buzzes around. Imagine like a cloud of midges.
Cloud of what?
Midges, like little insects that would like bite you.
It's like fruit flies.
But small.
Tiny
okay.
fuckers.
Okay.
But a
Midges.
fuckload of them. Can you roll a d8 plus 2, please?
D8 plus 2.
Alright. There's a small grouping of them that detach off and start flying towards you.
Oh,
Now
no.
they were maybe about 100 yards away, but by the time you really focus on them, like, are they coming closer? Oh shit, they're maybe like 20 feet from you. And
shit.
they look kind of familiar. Kind of like blood-sucking bats.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
What is this map? Will this map do? Fuck it, this map will do.
Does
The
it have
morning
grass
comes.
on it?
That's
It
Ah,
has
this one.
Some grab. Grab? It has some grab.
Some grab. Yes, some grab for us.
Isn't this the one where we killed the hobgoblins in?
No. This is one where you killed your last group of Sturges.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Right before you found Kira and Rob.
Oh, hello,
Kira is a
Galamas.
character
Where
in
did you
game.
come from?
It's not loading.
Yeet.
Oh, I'll be
Yeet.
back
What
in a
was
mo.
that sound?
That sound was not pleasant.
Doorbell. I heard it for a second. It
was
sounded
an
like someone's
awful
PC
doorbell.
dying.
Wait, it's two Carfears.
It sounded
Nope, there's
like
three
your-
Carfears. Oh my fucking god.
Oh.
I'm having such a problem. Alright, so we'll say Ronar is on this bench, Smithern is on this bench, Rob, Schlep, Mia, Schlep, Carfear, Schlep. There is a wounded dwarf. Where is the dwarf? Where is the dwarf?
The dwarf's in the tent. You can't see him because he's inside.
No, the dwarf was in Cragmaw Castle.
No,
There's
he's
the
now
dwarf.
in the tent.
No, he doesn't have health. Stop rolling. There we go. You guys are all resting, sleeping, peaceful, whatever the fuck. You're all side by side,
Thank
tucked
you,
in
man.
nice and tight.
No problem, sir.
Well, that doesn't work. That's frustrating. Okay.
Ein bisschen wenig zu laut, tut mir leid.
I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Just make me shoot firebolts everywhere.
Copy that.
Someone want to take him? What did you roll again? 6, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh god, fuck off. No. No, why would you do this?
Why did you do this? That should be there. They're all flying
Alright.
towards you. There's a larger group of them further away, like the other side of them from you, but like another 60, 80 feet. And they don't seem to be
Okay.
that interested. But these 6 saw you, smelt you, whatever the fuck, and began to fly over. And, you know, it's hard to see in the dark.
Alright, great. Fun.
This is where we stand.
This is where we roll initiative.
They've all rolled. How about you? Smithern rolled that. He had a nice button. We'll use that.
Alright, nice.
They just suck your blood, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one rushes up to you, you know, kind of darting, speeding, and now has fucking agitation in its wings. And it comes right up to you and tries to bite. Does a 22 hit?
Yes, it does.
It did 4 piercing damage. And is now latched on to your neck.
Nice.
That's one. What does Crawling Sturge do? Crawling Sturge, because it's named as such, kind of flutters just above the ground. It's kind of half hopping. So it only gets to about here. And that's the end of its turn. What is Smithern doing? Who's taking Smithern? Kind of fitting that from my end a crow just called and no one answered. Who wants Smithern?
I'm opening his page.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna refill my
Alright.
drink. Because I'm tired and need sustenance.
What's this? What's that?
Is
Oh, you
D&D
did
not
say-
sufficient sustenance?
He did say
it is.
firebolt.
But when you haven't eaten much all day? No, not quite.
I want to fire the pistol at the Sturge that has attached itself to Ronar.
So you're gonna like line him up as he's kind of writhing with a little bit of pain, just before he's probably about to yell out. You're gonna try and shoot it off of his neck.
Yes.
Okay. Roll your attack.
Ballsy.
A 12?
Good tag.
Just manages to
I
miss.
said firebolts.
Ronar hears the kind of cocking of the pistol and he's like, and that's just enough of
not
a
a
wrench away
fireball.
to, you weren't here, shut the fuck up.
You should be
To,
proud, Spire. I
avoid.
did what you would do. Shoot friendlies.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that should be on you. He's trying to shoot the Sturge off of Ronar's neck, but Ronar hears the cocking, and it's kind of a, you know, a dodgy sound. So he kind of lurches to the side of it to dodge whatever you're doing. Assume you're gonna shoot at the cloud. And it just misses. Trails off into the grass. Anything else, Mavern? Loud as fuck noise woke up the rest of you, by the way. Pistol just went off.
Hey,
I'm sending Sack Jarrow off to the other group, so there's no chance he gets hurt. He
Okay.
would be like here.
Alrighty, we'll probably find something for him.
No, I just want him out of harm's way. That's it. But other than that, I am gonna chuck one of my little stone. Oh wait, no, that'll probably be an act. Never mind. I'm done. I'm done.
Okay. Let's say your fucking thing has the picture of...
Let me find a robotic. Wait, I know the perfect picture.
Tiamat? No, that's a bit big. I'm gonna go with the wolf for now. The wolf is his chicken. I can't give a fuck. What is next? It's touching Stern. Oh, he wants to touch. 10, 20. It's gonna try and bite into you, Rona. You're looking real tasty. Because, you know, your other companion doesn't smell.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 21 hit you? Wow.
Yes, it does.
Okay, that's another 4 damage. Somehow rolling really well to attack and really shit on damage. But now you have
I'm
2
fine with
attached
that.
to you.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to remember there's 2, because you'll take damage at the start of your turn.
Here you go, Hayden.
No, it's the Sturge's turn, you're fine. Good. Can I give them a marker? We'll say they're painful. That's what that marker represents.
Okay.
Blurry Sturge. He's so blurry because he's so dirty. He wants to eat something from the tent. There's a lot of smell coming from there. That was 30.
Rob needs to
40. Oh,
roll
fucking.
initiative.
There we go. We rolled Rob's initiative. Okay, he'll go out to this. What did I just get from you? I will fucking add that later, but holy shit. Rob, there is a Sturge that's kind of fluttered up, and as you're near the front of the tent, it's going to try and bite into you. Tents are quite a powerful source of smell. Does a 12 hit you?
No.
Oh shit, okay. Coming up and kind of... There was a fucking pistol shot, and you're like, what the shit was that? And you just kind of reflex backhand something that flies at you. You kind of just backhanded a bat. But that's good, because it rolled shit on attack, and good on damage. It's now your turn, though.
Ow. I assume I can, you know, see this fucker.
That is Squire's chicken.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't have a
okay.
token for it.
Good. Right. Well, I'll just take a slash back at the fucker.
Realizing what you just backhanded and go, the fuck? Daggers out. Oh, short swords. Fuck me. I think 24 hits them for sure.
Yeah.
Should do.
Backhanded.
Fucking
That was
so.
leathery. Sword out and just slash, and you hear the two separate lumps of two halves of it hitting the ground.
Nice.
Turns out 2 hit points doesn't go very far.
Okay. So am I outside the tent or still inside it? And can I see what these two are doing?
You're essentially like up on an elbow. You have dark vision, don't you?
Yeah.
You can make them out. Roanar's like kind of writhing, clutching at some shit on his neck, kind of half reaching for a sword. Smithen looks like he's about to reload a pistol.
Okay.
These things are on him. I just... that would
Okay,
get complicated quick.
In that case, I'm gonna
Kind of on an
take
elbow.
a step, take a couple steps out over here,
Okay.
and
Can you kind of make out more fluttering coming from that direction? And you see a larger cloud, but there's a lot that are closer that seem to have broken away from the large cluster. The cluster doesn't seem to give a shit, but these ones do.
can I my 2 weapons in combat thing
Mm-hmm.
as my bonus action? Can I use them on different targets? Or does it have to just be one?
No, I'm pretty sure you're fine to use them on different. Yeah.
Then I'll come here and attack one of these boys then.
Getting up to your feet and dashing over, you try and cut one of them off of Ronar's neck. Roll your attack. Oh, perfect. The dagger coming down, and it just stabs into it, but not so much as to pierce Ronar's neck. Ronar, you're quite happy about this.
Very, yes.
Yeah, take it or leave it. But the Sturge comes away from his neck with your dagger, and just kind of quickly shake it off. 1 Sturge down. Well, I guess 2. That was this one. Get fucked. The campfire is not there. I'm just reusing an old map. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah. No. Actually, yeah. No, wait. They're on him, right?
There's one more on him. There's these 3 over here that are flying towards you. I think you've used your movement. Getting up is half your speed. You have 30.
Right.
I think.
Then I'm done then. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And even if I would, stepping away would be opportunity for this boy if he's on Rona.
It does seem engaged on his neck, but I do believe you are done. Dozing Sturge, rushing forward. I'm gonna roll a dice to see if it goes for you or Ronar. This one is scaly. Alright, I'm gonna call which one's which, because I rolled a number and didn't realize what I was doing. Rob, you're even. It's going for Rob.
Fuck.
Attack! I wish I could have them on separate. Wait, hang on. I can. Yeah! Sorry, I keep having to alt-tab between the two channels. I forgot I could detach one of them. If you right-click the turn order, it should be a pop-out.
Oh, holy shit.
Yeah, I didn't realize until last week.
Well, that's nice.
16 to attack you, Rob.
Yeah.
6 damage as this bat clamps down on your neck, and it just begins to suck.
Yeah, it does. Piece of shit. Sucks.
And now we're
How much
going
damage?
to 6. And that one is now on you. That one's on you. Currently there's only one, so I'm putting it back on you. Non-destructive Sturge. It's gonna dash forward. That's 15, 20, 25. Rob, you're even again. Okay, Ronar. This is a wonderful 22.
Yup.
7 damage this time. As it clamps down onto the freshly opened part of your neck where there used to be one.
11.
The last two were 4 each, right?
Yeah, 4, 4, 7 damage.
Okay, because for some reason it got rid of the damage I gave myself earlier.
Because Foundry's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
It's now your turn. What would
It's
you
now
like
my
to,
turn.
What would
I
you
would
like to
do
do,
fucking
Ronar?
take one of those bastards and... Actually, no, wait. I'm gonna stab the Sturge on this guy.
You're gonna get rid of the one that's on Rob. You're just gonna stab at the one that's attached to each other.
Yes.
Sounds
Okay,
like a good
Ronar.
plan.
Let's go. That's not gonna work.
It doesn't quite work. No, Ronar kind of... Not Ronar. Rob reacting to some of the pain a little bit. Trying to offer it up, but there's flinching, there's pain. He's moving around. Doesn't meet.
Am I? I'm standing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
How far can I run away?
Right. I'm gonna run up there.
Is it not
Okay.
attached to you?
It
It
is
is.
attached to
Come
me.
with
2
you.
of them are attached to me, and
Right.
they will come with me, but I do not want number 3.
Is that the end of your turn?
That is, in fact, the end of my turn, yes.
Okay. Ronar just sprinting off into the distance, 2 bats attached to either side of his neck. Carfira.
Yeah.
The heavy footfalls of Ronar just sprinted past you after Rob got up and rushed over to help, and is now reeling in pain himself.
Wait, this wolf standing there. does he
That's
give a
Squire's chicken, don't worry about that.
shit? Okay, I was like, what? Right.
It's commonplace for people to mistake chickens for wolves.
Yeah, it's a very angry chicken. It has a knife.
Um,
Got a fucking
Right.
Who
trebuchet.
gave this chicken a knife?
You didn't think about it much while you got up.
I'm gonna go
Is it
over
a metal
to
chicken?
Ronar
Does it need a
and
knife?
try and stab one of the Sturges and pull it away from him.
Alright, pulling out one of your daggers, I think.
Yep.
You just try and stab down on one. Roll. 22 does hit! Which one were you attacking?
The one right next to me. To the
You are in between 2. Which one's right next?
To the
Up or
left.
left? Left,
Said
okay.
left. For the third time now, left.
Ah. He has 4 hit points. He dies.
Nice.
Managed to prise it off and falls away dead.
Right,
It's
and then I'm
that
gonna
one.
inspire Ronar.
You toss it away for
Badass
ease of
dragon
shit.
bitch. Don't get your ass handed to yourself, bitch.
I don't want to be associated with you,
This isn't good.
bitch. Fix
You
your
can't do
problems.
that. You've used all your
Bitch.
inspirations.
One.
You've already used all your inspirations. You can't do that.
No, I haven't.
The guy
because
with
we
the
did a short
guitar.
rest. If you didn't restore it, that's your problem.
They don't
I
come back
love
on a
you,
short rest.
bitch.
Yes, they do.
I ain't never gonna stop loving you.
Bitch.
I get the bardic inspiration back on the short rest. I know it.
What's
Do you
happening,
though?
sorry? Over
'Cause
there?
I'm pretty sure you don't. Let
I'm
me
pretty
triple
sure I
check.
do.
You regain any expended juices when you finish a long rest. No, you don't.
Oh, well, then I can't do shit anymore.
No inspiration for me.
Okay.
Sorry, is that what just happened?
Yeah,
we
well,
Right,
I told
okay.
you I can't do shit without a long rest, but y'all wouldn't listen.
Hey, they sleeping now. Alright. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, because once again, I cannot do anything else.
Mia.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab the other Sturge on Ronar with my dagger.
Getting up and rolling out the side of the tent, following the footsteps. You get up, look at Ronar, and jab at the fucking bat on his neck.
Come on, dagger.
Oh no.
That's
F.
Oh no.
What are we doing with nat ones in this situation?
You didn't roll well enough to hit the fucking creature, let alone Ronar. You know, he has an AC. But it comes fucking close. You kind of clink off part of his armor that was near his neck, exposed flesh. We can over something later for that. But it was close.
Another dagger coming.
Both of you were like,
Ronar.
what the fuck? Watch yourself. Nah. You don't hit Ronar this time, but you also don't quite hit the bat. Kind of skitters up and circles around his neck, like its mouth stays in the same place, but it orbits around its mouth. It's now upside down, its feet is on Ronar's cheek.
Great. Great.
It's terrifying.
Good luck, Ronar. I believe in you.
Good luck, Ronar! Crawling Sturge is gonna do what it does best and keep skipping across the ground towards Rob. That's its turn. Smithern.
Way to balance the encounter.
It's called Crawling Sturge. I thought, why the fuck not? This is a lame
What would I have to
Sturge.
do to just straight up grab the fucking thing off of Rob's neck?
It's an action.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what it says on the thing.
I'm
Am I
gonna
running
go
publicly?
ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and fire a firebolt at the other one that's coming towards us. F.
Alrighty. Part of the grass catches fire and just begins to smolder. It's kind of a damp night, you know, it's been raining a lot the last few days, but firebolt's a fireball. Alrighty. Rob.
Well, yeah, I guess I'm just gonna essentially slash at my own neck, right?
You can also just pull it off.
Yeah, but then I can't attack it,
Very true.
and it might just come straight back at me when
You
it
can't
gets
just
to
pull
its
out the
turn.
short sword and try and
So-
prise it off and then dagger it afterwards
Yeah.
if it doesn't work.
That's
Roll.
true. Can I do that?
Yes.
Alright, what do you want me to roll for that?
Just your attacks.
Alright.
I'm not gonna try and
Fuck
differentiate,
yeah, I
that's
forgot
too
to
much
give
work.
her keys. Probably a
Alrighty.
good idea.
20 does fucking hit. And he had 3 hit points. So you try and prise it off with a short sword to then stab it with a dagger, but you feel it just fall away after you prise it off with the short sword. You're, oh, what? All of its legs have been cut off. It's kind of giving up on the floor.
Alright, well then I'm gonna take a step up to the fucking limping
Back
bastard.
in a mo.
Brawling.
Firebolts, not
See
pistol.
ya, bitch boy.
And
Someone better use his pistol.
Mhm.
Gonna stab at the fuck on the
take
ground
the
with the dagger.
plunge it into its fucking head. Never mind.
Slam it down onto the ground. You miss, and the Sturge now looks at you while it's on the ground. And your hand, roughly a Sturge to the left of it. Looking into your exposed wrist. We'll get to that next turn. Non-destructive Sturge is gonna begin to suck on your blood, Ronar. I need to roll, what is that, d4 plus 3? d4 plus
yes.
3. Bonk. 5. Straight average. You lose 5 hit points due to blood loss
Yay.
as it continues to slurp.
I'm just gonna grab the surge of my neck and throw it to the ground.
Alrighty, ripping it off your neck. There's a little bit of blood that sprays away as there was a small amount of suction. But you just throw it onto the ground. I assume in between you, Mia-san, and Carfira down here.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
You're about to
then
circle
I-
jerk a fucking Sturge. No,
then I
Ronar's
fuck
fucked off. They're about to circle jerk a Sturge. Carfira, Ronar threw something on the ground in front of you, and then yeeted his ass up north.
Right.
Rower.
I'm just gonna stab it with my rapier.
Rapier stab coming in. 18
Oh, that
to hit.
works. Piercing down straight through its body and pulling out back. The thing just kind of stays on the end though, so now you have a Sturge on a stick.
Use it as a weapon.
Yes, keep it. Keep it.
Fucking
What is wrong
swing
with you
that thing.
people? Anything else?
A lot.
No.
Isn't.
Alrighty, Mia-san. Comment in front of you is finished, but you kind of give a glance over and Rob is stabbing at the ground.
Oops. Gonna call what?
Smithers relay's broken.
Cast Toll the Dead on the crawling stretch.
Yeah. It's kind of lame. It's kind of half jumping, fluttering with its wings.
Take damage from Kunch throwing it on the ground.
This one
I
wasn't
didn't
thrown
throw
on
it,
the
I
ground.
just missed it with a dagger. I killed the other one. I missed this one with a dagger.
But Toll the Dead. Oh, I have to make a wisdom save for a fucking bat. Not 20.
You saw. Get fucked.
This
Damn, I
bat doesn't even notice your necrotic ass bell ringing off behind it.
It's too dumb to notice.
It's a one woke ass bat.
Hey, don't you fucking comment on this thing's 2 intelligence. That's rude.
This wisdom.
Anything else?
No.
It's crawling Sturge time. Rob!
Wait, why did Kanye West tweet a video
No.
of him pissing
No,
on
Who the
Grammy?
fuck
no.
cares?
No,
That's not
no.
D&D.
That's not D&D.
This is no politics and no girls zone.
It's not. It's dumb.
Excuse me?
So it fits in perfectly.
Oh yeah, it doesn't hit your wrist, Rob. You kind of pull back quickly as it lurches out on the ground towards you. And it's gonna keep kind of fluttering through you in between your legs. It's now underneath you. Smither. There's a bat beneath Rob's testicles. What would you like to do?
Oh, that's a shot I've got to take.
Oh,
So not only do you just manage to hit the Sturge,
Yeah, I'm aiming
You
at
don't
the Sturge,
manage
not
to
Rob's
kill it.
testicles.
firebolt launching through. Rob, you're kind of looking down at this thing. Oh fuck! No, don't bite the balls. And then part of its wing catches fire, and it goes out
And
nearly
just-
immediately.
Just cinders.
That did as close to nothing as you could possibly do to something.
Quick question.
Yeah.
I can use cutting words, but my question is, can I only use it if the thing attacks me? Or if it attacks, like, anyone?
I believe it says you when you are attacked.
Well, because it says, as a reaction, when a creature that's not immune to being charmed you can see within 60 feet makes an attack roll, ability check, or damage roll, you can expend 1 use of Bardic Inspiration, roll the die, and subtract the number from the creature's roll. Well, it doesn't say it has to attack me.
No, I was thinking of a tiefling reaction. No, that works. That reduces their attack roll.
it works.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
But it does cost a bardic die.
Yeah, I know. So I can't do that anyway, right?
Not right now, but is hella useful. I was thinking
Yes, I know. This is why I asked this.
of... What am I thinking of? Rob, you have it, right?
It's
Hellish Rebuke.
Infernal Rebuke.
That's the
or
one.
Hellish Rebuke, that's it.
That's what I was thinking of. My bad. Smither, anything else? You fired a firebolt, it kind of clipped part of its wing. It's kind of screeching horribly. Rob, this is the closest you'll ever feel to giving birth. What would you like to do, Smither?
I'm gonna scream at the Sturge heading towards Sackjar to get the fuck away from my baby.
What?
You mean the dead Sturge?
It doesn't look dead.
It's pretty
Oh,
fucking dead.
Oh, okay.
There's only one living, and it's currently resting itself between Rob's testicles. I mean, jumping around on the floor,
I'll
obviously
sit on the
below your
log
legs,
next to
but,
me and
you know.
I'll see
I
how
mean-
this plays out.
Okay, Smither just kind of sits back down on the log and kind of
Nice.
perches his hand on his knee. He's having a look. Just Rob.
Well, first I'm gonna give a disapproving look to Smither. And then I'm gonna...
Roll intimidation.
Yeah, sure, why not? I've got a
Smither-
-1 to that.
Smithern's passive insight's 13. That's the DC. Oh! Yes! Smithern, Rob looks genuinely unhappy with you. You have offended him. You feel bad about this. Rob, what would you like to do?
I don't want to feel bad about it.
No, but you do.
Of shit. And then I'm gonna very carefully remove the starch.
It's not
with a
onto you
knife.
or anything. It's just jumping around below you.
Right. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna take another stab at it, very literally.
Jumping back just a little bit so you can drop your hands down on top with a dagger. This little fucker, it's odd to hit because it's not flying, and that somehow
I'm gonna
makes
do
it
it
harder
again.
to hit. Hey! Fuck me. Plunging the dagger into the grass, pulling it back out as it kind of snickers at you, which it doesn't, but it feels like it does. Quickly slash out and you just plunge the dagger deep into its body. And by deep, I mean you put it straight through. It's not got a big body. Thing's dead.
Yay.
Well done.
Ah!
A 20-second combat in the night has utterly fucked Ronar. He's now running in circles around the camp.
Ah!
Behold your tank.
Ah!
Got fucked by some bats.
Ah!
It's not the first time.
No, I think it's the third.
Real weakness.
Oh. So that was funny. But the night seems restless. That cloud vanishes off into the darkness. It goes beyond where all of you can see. Unless for all these Sturges, well, you have essentially airborne rats that you could eat.
If Ronar ever goes unconscious
Where
from
did he go?
Sturgis, I want him to develop a trauma that has him roll something to not go insane the next time he sees one.
Wisdom save, huh? Mhm.
Got PTSD.
Yep.
Oh, but what?
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and make a little fire and start gathering the Sturges. Poke 'em on
Okay.
a stick. Get ready to fucking grill them.
Oh shit, alright. You have a pile of 6 Sturges and probably don't take you too long to make a fire. Do the rest of you all go back to your sleep?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Shaking your head at this motherfucker who got beaten up. Nom 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 nom. Sleepy times. And you begin a nice roast. And the Sturges are going. You manage to have 1 or 2 of them by the time you end up going to your own bed. But you have a few left over. Do you
Nice.
keep those or do you leave those for the other people watching?
I'm gonna leave them.
Alrighty. And who do you wake to replace you?
I wake Miasen. Morning, fucker.
That's not very kind. Morning. Is
This
it
is how
my
we
time
talk
now?
to you,
I assume?
though.
It is your time, yes.
It is my time to shine.
It
Very
is your
good.
time to shine.
Yeet. 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 Yeet.
Hayden, I have an
I'm
idea for a new boat.
dwarf.
Yeah?
Check Snapchat in a second.
Is it my face? Because if it's not, I'm down. But Kira, please, make me a sense perception roll as you sit down next to a Smithern who's kind of just, I don't eat.
Sakjara now comes back over to me.
Oh god, no.
Okay.
I've never wanted to see Sakjara immortalized before.
Give me back Sakjaro.
Yeet!
Thank
Oh,
you.
I should have done that.
Could you
Squire.
update the token,
Oh, I don't
please?
Can I update the token?
The picture I gave you.
No, I have to fucking download that and throw
Oh.
it in. I can't be asked.
Squire, send me your Snapchat username.
Yeah.
Or you
do
can say it
so,
out loud
Square.
on stream. We'll happily
Yes,
all
please.
take it.
I'm
Yes,
not gonna lie, I
please.
don't remember what it is.
Oh my god, Square. Just post it in Discord.
I've only got a Snapchat score of 800,000.
Who cares?
Who the fuck knows their score? What?
There's
Let's have a
score?
look.
No, it's very
Also,
much not.
y'all need to see this picture of Hayden.
You absolutely fucking don't. Holy shit, no.
Yeah, we do.
Oh,
Oh, yes!
No, 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 no.
Mm.
Last time this happened, Devil shared my nude. Let's not be sharing
yeah, let's
shit.
not, like, genuinely, this got
I
out
didn't
fast
realise the
last
stream
time.
was NSFW.
It is actually marked as such.
It is-
Oh no,
It is
Yeah,
marked
it's
as
marked
mature
right?
audiences.
Mm.
I also love how
There
it
you
says Team Brock and this is like totally out of context.
It's in
Kira,
the
what'd you roll?
fucking
24.
Discord.
Hot
Yeah.
damn.
Hot damn!
It is coming to the end of your watch. A nice peaceful, starry night is rolling overhead. Do you partake in a roasted sturge?
Always. Who
And
says no
did
to
you
a
put out
scourge?
the fire?
No, I'll roast Mia son instead.
Or did you keep it going?
Squire.
Damn, that hat is dumb.
Well,
Added you, Square.
Squire Redneck?
no, I do not put out the fire.
Okay, good. You have a nice little bit of heat. It's helping keep some of the mist off you, the slickness. And it also keeps your sturges warm, because if they were cold, that would be fucking disgusting. But
Enjoy our
just
blood.
as you're getting up to... Yeah, they're all full of Rona. They're all bulging bellies.
Very juicy, yes.
But you're getting up to wake someone, after giving Smithern like a 3 double glances and being like, you actually awake?
Does he
When you
say-
notice far off on the other side of the tent, there is a small pack of wolves moving past. They don't seem to have noticed you. This is right at the end of your watch. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna wake up Rob.
Okay.
Has it been 8
Morning.
hours? So I need
No.
8 hours, right? And other
been
people
2.
don't.
You guys...
Been 2? Why the fuck are you waking me up?
Well, he's doing watches, but the 8 hours for a
I-
long rest,
do we
6
know-
hours of that need to be sleep. The other 2 are like short
Right.
rest stuff, like eating, a little bit of just preparing your kit, or short
Okay.
combats. The Sturges, for
Okay.
example, took 30 fucking seconds.
Alright. Because I think before we did, like, most of us didn't bother waking up because we had someone awake 24/7. And
People have
That was
started to
me.
realize,
we were
though,
awake
that
half the time,
Smithern,
or one.
while he's sitting there in essence, sleep mode, he's not the most perspective. Like, he's not sitting there looking around sleeping. He's inanimate, he's not off.
He's not looking
But
around.
imagine like your webcam sitting there and someone's looking through it. When normally
I'm
the
your
webcam
FBI
can look
agent.
around.
On
Hell
GW.
yeah!
Alright.
I hope
promise
you're
Look
good.
at your Snapchat.
There are some wolves over there, but you know, take it easy.
Over
Enjoy
where?
some sturge that way, and I point to the wolves that were in the distance.
Oh no.
Do I hear what he says?
Some
Y'all
random
just
direction.
keep them away
You
as,
do hear,
as long as
yes.
you can, and I can see.
Okay. I'm just gonna quickly turn at the wolves and then turn back and go back to being.
So, hearing and having a look over to where Miasim's kind of pointing over to the wolves, and you adjust your seating positions that you are now facing where they were last seen. And then go back to your sleep mode. But, Miasim's hunkering off to bed. Rob? Do you go back to sleep, or do you take a watch?
Gonna go.
There's a
Nab a
smoldering
Sturge.
file. And a nice file sturges.
Yeah, I'll nab a juicy sturge and then take a watch.
Tony, what the fuck? You look like Star. Don't send me shit like this. Send me Squire's Snapchat.
It's in the fucking D&D chat.
Yeah. What the
I
hell?
don't have notifications. That's where you put that picture? God fucking damn it.
Hey,
Should we have a
not
bit of a
on the
drink
rest
later?
of the server. Just be happy about that.
I honestly
I.
put it there.
Also, Team Brock.
You're called Harry Potter? What a piece of shit. Sorry, I meant Squire. I respect your life decisions. Rob, sitting down, having a sturge. Give me your perception checks. You look out while you have a little bit of a midnight snack. You know roughly where the wolves were, so this is affecting any DC to keep a tab on them.
My
But
passive
you-
is 11, by the way.
Honestly feel like Rob...
Do I detect him being as inanimate as I am?
Squire, no one's listening.
I think that's more inanimate, to be honest.
I love that you just... Quickly, my passive is 11. Just by the way, I'm looking at 2. Don't worry. By the way.
I don't want to
Fucking-
die.
You're gonna die.
Do it.
No, you're,
Hey,
you're
I
having a
could've
look
gone to
forward. You can hear him snacking, but, you know, he's on watch. He's an adventurer. He's managed to get through life this far. He seems skilled. You have faith in your traveling companions, don't you, Smithern?
For the record, my character doesn't. So this is interesting.
Not really.
You kind of arouse from your sleep mode a little bit to look over at Rob, who is like one hand holding the stick that the that the sturge is on, and the other hand is trying to like grab parts of the flesh that are falling off it, like holding an ice cream cone on its side and then using your other hand to catch the ice cream like an idiot. He's busy, like, real focused on this. That's what you turn and see.
Can Sack Jarrow kind of just sit on top of my head and have his head spin around like a kind of sentry mode, like slowly pulsating red and blue? Doesn't actually do anything, just there
Like
for
the
the aesthetic.
police?
Yeah, like a police siren,
like a
but
siren.
chicken.
On top of your head.
That's awful, man.
Sorry, I was just explaining to Twitch what I was doing when I sent that video to Squire. Span in a circle a bunch of times, forgot there was a webcam pointing at me.
How long ago did you do this?
About 20 seconds.
Y'all are
Right,
about to
let
get
me
a
open
lot
up
of
a clip
news.
real quick.
Fuck you. Sorry, you are acting as an air raid siren? What's
No,
happening?
Sack Jarrow is sitting on my head, and his head is kind of just turning slowly like a police siren light thingy, like red and blue. but it provides no effect at all. It's just purely aesthetic.
It's just rotating.
Yeah, this is his sentry mode. Per
Okay.
se.
Let's roll a stealth check for these wolves.
Oh no.
That's pretty good stuff.
They've disappeared. Rob.
Wait, are we meant to be seeing these?
Yeah, because I forgot to turn them off and I can't be asked now. I'm fine with it. Rob, you finish your sturge and you put the stick
Wait, give
down.
me a
that's the
second, give me a
fire away.
second.
Oh shit, no, you're still fucking clipping it. God damn it. Well, it's not the worst thing I've done on camera.
Tell that to Devil.
He knows some of the worst things I've done.
Forget the
I'm sorry?
camera is rolling.
Did you find it?
You gotta clickbait your clips.
Oh shit.
You'll never guess what
Oh,
happens next. Sexualized.
It's that in
It's
brackets.
gone wrong.
I kind of want to see what it
Manga
looked like from the
IRS.
webcam.
Fuck.
See, I
you're the
look
one
dumb on the
TMS.
Snapchat.
Dumb.
Are we getting these motherfuckers into the cheap wood?
Carry on. What's up, bud?
You and Smith are going back to a sleep mode. You realize once you finish your sturged and thrown away the stick that... Oh shit, someone said something about wolves? I don't see any wolves. And they're just gone.
How many hours into the rest
The wolves
is this?
that I didn't know
Has
about
this been 6?
because I'm blind are gone.
This has
Mia
been at
told
least
you
6
about
years.
wolves.
Yeah,
Would
No,
I
that's
count?
good, that's good. Sturge.
that's good. No wolves.
And that's where you went off to. But the wolves seem to have gone.
Hayden,
Yes, dear.
Okay.
would this have been at least 6 hours into the long rest?
At the end of Rob's watch, it will have been.
What?
Right?
No,
Okay. 'Cause it
was-
Miasen
I
did
thought
4
Miasim
hours.
was doing 4 hours.
Mia
in a
sent did
row.
4?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then yes.
Does this mean that I get the benefits of the long rest now, or
No.
do I get it? Okay, not yet. Got it.
No, it's
Gotcha.
8
No.
hours.
Fuck! I want a railgun.
Is this the end of my 2 hours then?
Almost. Can you roll...
No.
Where's this? Can you roll a... that's Smithern's sheet. Can you roll a 1d4 plus 2?
Can you just do that?
I can, yeah. Also, you can, yeah. What was that? Sorry, 4? You catch a little bit of movement out of the corner of your eye from this tree over here. I realized there was no cover when you started this sleep, but we have a map to work with.
What's with the light here, by the way?
What does it look like? Oh, I think it was meant to be twilight when I made this map.
Yeah.
And so I did a very, very rushed job of twilight. Here, it's nighttime. There we go.
Hey,
Oh,
I can see a
no.
wolf.
Yeah, you just managed to catch a wolf out of the corner of your eye. He is the only one you see.
Right, then I want to attempt to rouse Smithern.
How do you attempt to do this?
Okay, you say he's the only one I see.
I realized that, but I have to put them down.
Okay, carry on. Probably should have put them outside my dark vision, like.
Oh
5
shit,
meters
I can
back.
see that.
It's like 5 meters back.
Forgot about that. You know what?
Sorry.
I'm gonna move them. Fuck you.
5 feeters. Right. Smithern. Wake up. There are wolves coming.
Sack
Sorry,
Jarrow's
the
head
wolves are
stops
coming.
spinning, but I don't reply.
Right. Does he appear roused, or does he still appear to be in sleep
Smithern,
mode?
give him a slap. See what happens.
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh no!
Bounce off the front of his face.
Sack Jarrow is gonna, like, red eyes woke, just fucking stare at you.
Alright, Sack Jarrow is now a Sturge, because if he's a wolf as well, this is gonna get confusing.
Okay. Make Sack Jarrow do an intimidation.
Okay.
Oh. What's your passive insight? I don't think you have a -2 to wisdom, do you?
No, it's 13.
No, you're Gucci. You're Gucci.
Right. So,
See through his
for
bullshit.
the record, is Smithern still intimidated by me or not? Because he was when he went into sleep mode.
That would have been for what, 6 seconds?
Time has passed. You've been sitting there for a while, and he saw you eating in... Like some asshole who eats pizza from the crust in. So I don't think he's intimidated by you right now.
I want to do that now. I've got
You're
pizza
such a
downstairs.
piece of shit.
I've got pizza. I got a
I'll do that
Domino's.
later. Remind me.
Please do it on
I
camera.
might get to do that
Right.
later. I'll send you a
It's so
Snapchat.
unproductive.
So there's wolves over there, guys.
Yeah,
I'll
sorry.
I'll
We're establishing
slowly
how
turn my head.
disgusting of a human being someone is. My bad. There's wolves
I'm
about to
not a
kill you.
human.
Oh, that's
Neither of us are
true.
human. Sorry, I'm a human. Rob is not a human.
What do you want to do about the wolf? It seems low to the ground, patient, but prowling forward, just very slowly.
What's the range of that?
I think I'm
Far
gonna...
enough. Let's go.
95?
Oh,
What
he's
does that
gonna
say?
go for it.
55.
I'm gonna take a second, take everything in, and make sure that.
Shut up.
Uh,
Not you
can
guys.
I kind of
Talking
take
to
a
a
look?
woman.
I wanna.
Shut up.
I wanna take a look around and make
Shut
sure
up.
like none are coming up behind us.
Make a perception check. 10. Okay. I'm gonna quickly roll some stealth.
Oh no.
Bug, bug, bug!
Oh boy.
Oh god.
Funnily
I'm angry
enough.
Yeah.
No! Seems pretty fucking safe.
Why can we see their rolls?
Because it's set to that. I don't know if you guys like it like that or not. Would you
I
rather
like
you
it.
heard rolling
I'd
or that you
rather-
saw the roll?
Definitely- no,
I don't like
don't
seeing
think we
it.
should
I don't
see
want to
it.
know what's happening.
I think it's bad. Well, like at the end of the day, it would
No, I'm
even be
sleeping.
better if we couldn't hear
What?
it. And
I'm sleeping.
I might be able to do that.
Are
I
you?
don't know.
Yeah.
I'm having a look now. But you guys
I
would
feel
rather
like
you had
it-
no
You're
idea.
sleeping?
Yeah.
yeah, like at the end of the day,
Okay.
metagaming is bad.
Shiatsu.
Uh,
I'm sleeping.
When it's on your stream,
yeah. Like, I've
called
turned
First
turned
Killer.
my head to look at Rob. I presume I guess I'd fucking see the wolf because I see it on the map.
That one was seen by Rob. I can't remember what Rob rolled. A 10? Your passive's 11, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you saw it.
Oh, it's First Killer with 2 eyes.
I'm just gonna nod at Rob. And just, you know,
Yeah.
1 second, it's
I
lagging.
don't. That's why. Right, fireball. Okay. Well, that hits, and you catch just part of its fur right on its ass, and there's a little yelp as it kind of looks back at its ass, but quickly just kind of rubs its ass on the ground, and it's good. Never thought I'd say ass that much in one sentence.
And
I did.
I'm surprised that's happened so far, to be honest.
And Sack Jarrow is gonna go ahead and do a battle clug. For the sake of my dignity, I'm not doing it right
I
now.
want to
You
hear
already
your
have a
roommates
clip of it.
respond
No.
to it.
No,
Do
I
it
didn't
now.
do the clip.
We also
But
didn't take the
I
clip.
got. Well, yeah, we didn't get the clip. It's just a VOD.
Yeah, we need a clip now.
I
You're
did mean to go
such a
back
bad
and do it,
mod
but, well,
cunt.
Fuck
You're
you,
such a bad
alright?
fucking viewer. Alright, you shut the fuck up. Make
At
your
that
battle
time,
clock.
I was a player. Fuck you.
Make your battle clock.
1 sec, let me shut my door.
I want to hear your roommates respond. No!
I want to hear your roommate's battle clock. There's no way they
There
didn't
we
hear
fucking
that.
go.
Can you do that again
fuck
without us talking?
The siren head starts fucking spinning again, but fast. Like,
Alright, so we have an alarm bell going off. The rest of you wake up.
Don't know about you, I've got a text alert.
I thought that was your oven. Oh no! Squire?
You want my oven
What?
to be like,
It's Squire's
when my
background
oven
noise.
timer goes off? You
oh,
want it
there's
to
a
be
car alarm of some
Squire's-
kind? It's fine, nothing's
Oh.
blown up yet.
If you can
No, I meant
isolate
I'm
that
turning
and
that
give that to
into
us,
my
can you
text
give us
alert.
that?
Oh, absolutely. I'll download
I
it,
also
so
haven't
it's
been
really
shot
high
yet,
quality.
so...
Oh. Oh, that's only when a better rolls message is sent. Sorry, I found something to turn off sirens, but only for when this module is making me roll. Which is not all rolls. I'll keep looking at that later. Right. Right, so Smithern did something. Rob, were you going to react in this time space as well? Because he looked at you, kind of met eyes, and he nodded. And then he began to cast something. You would have had time to react in that time as well. Rob?
What?
Smithern started casting a spell after meeting eyes with you and nodding.
Right.
And he, looked at
Sorry,
that wolf
I
and
thought
cast
you were
Fireball.
talking to him. Right, I
No,
wasn't
no,
really
sorry.
paying attention.
Did you want to do something at the same time as he cast that Fireball?
Well, I did the perception. It's pretty much all I
I'm
wanna
just gonna do
until they
this.
start
Okay.
Moving in closer. Well, I guess I can
No, I'm not. Let's
move over
sync
and
these up.
try and wake some of the party.
Holy shit, what the fuck
Suddenly
is
it's
that?
daylight.
Squire?
What?
Did you do that?
Do what?
Did you make it
was
daylight?
As I moved.
No.
I moved and it was daylight. Did you put it like on the brink of daylight time-wise?
I
that
just
thing?
have a daylight
You
and
put it, like-
nighttime sun sensor thing. I
Put
just
it,
set
like,
it to
5
nighttime.
seconds from
I don't have a
to, like,
timer
5
thing.
seconds to full daylight. Alright, well, yeah, I want to wake
But
up
you move
the
over and
rest
begin
of
to
the
like
party.
rouse Carfira, she's first to get to. And then the chicken behind you goes off like a fucking car alarm. Everyone goes, huh? Even the dwarf at the back who's like still covered in his own blood. But everyone's now fucking awake. Just
Oh
like a
my
pistol
God.
shot.
Should
At which
they not
point
have been able to heal a bit by now?
No.
Well, then tame your fucking
people
chicken.
have to opt to take a short rest or a long rest. I think it's game balance reason they don't count as both.
Well, what about...
I can't roll
Right, okay,
initiative.
yeah.
What
So
the
it's,
fuck?
it
I'm
would
gonna
be at the
refresh.
end of your watch, everyone finished a long rest. And they were fully healed.
So Ronar's still fucked.
Ronar is still fucked. He looks real beaten up. But yeah, if you could all roll your initiatives.
Wait, so we're still not fully rested? Are you shitting me?
Well,
I am
you
not.
get the full 8 hours.
We are
It's a long night.
Everything.
We're 5.5 hours in.
Someone rolled a nat 1 on finding a place to sleep. He rolled and he got 2 events during the night.
Oh.
More like 7.5 though. Or
Why isn't it letting me roll?
Yeah, you're
it
at the
from
point of about
D-
7 hours.
yeah.
I can't roll initiative.
Are you doing it from
Load.
D&D Beyond or Foundry?
I can't roll it on Foundry. It won't let me.
Well, reload.
Well, I'll roll it for you. You got a 2.
Hmm.
I don't mind rolling
you
4
are
people.
useless.
Because it
It
doesn't
also
affect me.
doesn't let me roll it from D&D Beyond. Like,
Well, that'd just be because the Foundry connection is dodgy. Both are going through the same gateway. One's just adding an extra
Oh, it
step
rolled
before
that. What
the
the
gateway.
fuck?
But either way, I need to begin combat. Oh shit!
Oh, it rolled that.
I'm just
Nice
gonna roll
job.
everyone. I'm rolling everyone's fucking. There we go.
How do you
And I
feel
I
begin.
about
can
removing
still
the
see it.
sturges?
That's so much worse. Fuck you.
There's
Yep,
so
I
many
wasn't thought.
sturges.
Accurate wolf.
Kira
Accurate
had like
wolf.
22. I had like.
Okay,
I
let's
fucked
see.
it. If you
I
remember
think-
your number, fucking put it in. If you double click on the number currently, it should allow you to edit.
Oh,
I
right,
fucked up.
okay.
I apologize.
Nah, apology not accepted.
Oh, wait,
Well then,
did it
fuck
not?
off. I don't mind.
No, it was- Oh, there it was. It was 17. What's it?
2.16.
I'll be back in a sec. I need to pee.
Please explain to your roommates what the fuck that battle cluck was.
Edit my.
No, please don't. How do I change it? I
Sorry guys, I was playing D&D. Bye.
That's it.
No. On the round combat turn order, if you double click on the rightmost number, that's the initiative.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Yeah, that's what I did. It brought up my character sheet.
Okay, I'll do it for you. What did you have, Rob?
1717.
17. The 17's just a tiebreaker.
22.
22 for me, Asen. Dude, Smithen can fucking... He's gone. Ronar, do you remember?
Smithen was
18?
2. I'm sure he'll be happy with the 14.
Smithen was 2, thank you. Ronar, what did you say?
18.
Okay, and Carfira?
2-0.
Alrighty, we're just going with the new ones for you two. I'm fine with that, I don't care. I fucked up. Miasen, it's your turn. There's a fucking chicken waking everyone up, and Rob's in front of Carfira, like trying to rouse her quietly, and then behind him is a disco. Just without the
So
lights.
dark, I don't see anything.
Do you have dark vision?
Yes.
Well, then you do see some stuff.
He means his monitor.
Well, then get fucked.
I see a token to the right.
Yes.
There's a wolf there. Yeah. That's all
Rob, you
we've
quickly
seen
jump
so
to
far.
action. You're just like, there's a wolf that way. As everyone wakes up in the tent, you just quickly go, ah!
Ah! No, I don't even say there's a wolf that way. I just point and scream.
Kira, what do you do in this moment?
I want to grab a bow from the tent and shoot at it.
Alright, doing your same maneuver again and rolling out the side, you quickly scan where you're looking at. What's your passive perception?
14.
Perfect, you do see the wolf. It's kind of slightly singed at the back end and it was just rubbing its ass in the grass, and it kind of looks over towards where people just screamed. And you hit. That fucking hurt. Plunging into its like top of its left leg and sinking deep. You wounded that wolf. You wounded it deep.
And I'm gonna drop my bow.
Bitches.
Back in
Alrighty.
the tent for someone else to use.
Kind of tossing it under back towards your leg, still holding up the side of the tent. End of your turn?
It lightened my mood.
Yes.
Alrighty. Carfira.
Yeah.
Rob's in front of you screaming off to the east.
Okay.
Screaming and pointing to these.
Oi, what you screaming at?
Thank you for the clarification.
Rob, my lord, what are you screaming at?
Wolf.
Okay. How many
Wolf.
wolf are there?
Said wolf,
Wolf.
didn't you?
Okay, he can't speak anymore. Great.
I love D&D.
I look in the direction he's pointing, and do I see the wolf?
What's your passive perception?
14.
Yeah, you see it. It was singed, and now it's reeling from getting shot with a fucking arrow.
Right, I am going to pull out my crossbow and shoot the bitch.
Alright, quickly reaching back to your pack and just grabbing the crossbow that sits on top of it. Gonna lean out and fire. Roll that attack.
No,
Oh.
it's-
Sinks itself real fucking deep, but into the tree branch above the wolf.
Correct. So I gave 7 damage to the tree.
Yeah, it's real pissed. Tree's about to stand up. Anything else?
Please about to start.
Is the tree not already standing?
Well, the
No,
real
it's about to
tree,
fucking
please
stand
stand
up.
up.
lying down.
All 5 of these trees.
When
They're
you
all the same
realize all
tree.
trees are really crouching.
Seeing as
No,
I
I'll
cannot
take
do
long
anything
rests.
else, I will not do anything else.
Okay, Rana, you kind of jerk yourself up and then realize that was a terrible idea as blood squirts out of
what?
both sides of your neck.
Great. Right, still, you say.
Nice.
And you hear a
nice,
bow
right.
behind you and you watch Carfira shoot off to your left as you look towards Rob, who is just screaming, pointing to your left.
He's lost his mind. So
Right.
if
He's
you wanna know
also,
what's
every now
going
and then,
on,
saying wolf quite calmly.
then there's a wolf over
Wolf.
there.
Oh god, there's a wolf.
Yep.
Can I see the wolf?
Wolf. Wolf.
Can I see
What's
the
your
wolf?
passive, motherfucker?
13.
What is your yes? It rolled
Good.
a 10. It didn't roll.
Oh, it rolled a
It
10.
got a 10.
Okay. Okay, good. I only have
I don't
half
think I've
movement,
rolled.
right?
You got spotted with the 10. You are lying down currently. All 3 of you are in the tent. 4. But
Okay.
one of you won't fight.
All right.
Lost Sildar Hallwinter? No.
That's the dwarf.
Yeah, why is he... I don't know if I...
Because he didn't have a
You're
thing.
lying down. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm a stand up, move over there,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm a
Uh-huh.
breath weapon the fucker.
Alright, 30
gonna
feet away,
breathe
does
at
it
him.
reach?
Yes.
Ah, just. Okay.
Deck save. DC
What is your
11.
breath
Does
weapon?
that chicken have a 5/7?
It is a
Lightning, right?
lightning. Yes,
Oh, lightning.
it is lightning.
Dex save.
11.
20.
Oh, that is
Half
so-
damage?
Or
full?
Let me see. Yes, half as much damage, and I need to roll 2d6. Let me do that. There we go.
So
4
Rona
damage.
quickly gets up, scrambles, runs towards the wolf, and then just unhinges his jaw and breathes out lightning in a fucking 30-foot cone or line?
Line.
Line. Alright, stretching up, hits part of the tree, but also hits this wolf and does a measly 8 damage, which does electrify the wolf into death.
Right.
Noise.
How about
Measly
the tree
murder.
though? How do we defeat the tree?
Tree
Have
is
we
now
defeated the
slightly
tree?
electrified
Is
and
it
pissed.
burning now?
No, it's electrified.
What?
It's not lightning.
What do you mean it's not lightning? It literally fucking is. God
You
damn
rolled-
that.
you rolled 8 on a
It doesn't
2d6.
say electricity, it does say lightning.
You did not do enough damage.
I did above average.
Did I start it?
Yes.
How does lightning not do that much?
Well, it's weak lightning, I guess.
It bypasses a lot of resistances though, which is one of the benefits of it.
Yeah, it's just
Also-
like...
It's fucking lightning, man.
He's also
Like-
just
Yeah, I
a
love it.
dragonborn. If he was a dragon doing lightning breath, hot damn.
Yeah, that would
Yeah,
be
but
That does way more.
lightning's like 1 billion volts.
Hold up!
What did you
Like-
scream?
Yeah, but she screamed through now. But
Oh!
you gotta consider
DC runs
the,
on like
the
max
voltage
12
might
volts,
be the voltage might be high as fuck,
and that can kill you?
but if the amps aren't high enough, the wattage delivered.
I
is
don't
so
know
low.
the technicalities
I
of D&D
guess.
breath weapons, alright? You fuckers chill the cunt out.
You don't know this. You're already at
Ronar! Is
Yeah.
there anything
Oh, it's
else?
I
So
wish I
lightning
could
is
run the
about
fuck
10
away,
trillion
but
watts.
wait, let me think. I am thinking currently. I am currently thinking.
Wait, is
Uh,
the wolf dead?
Rob, it's
the
your
wolf
turn.
Is dead. I am done. Yes, Rob, it's your turn. Rob,
Screaming off at the
Trying
wolf,
to find...
quickly illuminated. It's now fallen dead.
See what I put in the D&D chat.
I did. Squire's
Bet
one
she's
was
gonna say dead
actually
wolf.
kind of similar.
And Rob is just saying, dead wolf, wolf dead, wolf dead.
Wolf dead. Danger over, wolf dead.
That's the one Squire sent me.
I'm very happy about both of these chickens.
There was
Yeah.
one with a 5/7 too.
Oh yes, that's
You
even
have a
better.
chicken with a 5/7.
Yes, please give the chicken.
That
with
kind
a
of fits
5/7.
with force damage.
Yeah, it really
Danger
does.
wolf over dead.
It looks alright. Looking over towards the wolf, it's electrified, but you did see a well, Mia told you about wolves. And you've
we
so
have the
far
chicken
seen a
with the
wolf.
5/7?
Give me a fucking second.
Oh, sorry.
Go, go, go.
Definitely CS. I like it.
Yes.
If you can isolate that from the
Yes.
background. Yes.
No, I'm making a proper one for them. I'm trying to find a chicken in the right position to work out how it would actually look, instead of just guessing.
Sorry,
But
stream.
there
We're
isn't
looking at
one.
these chickens here.
We're looking at some-
You mess
I'm
with the
trying
cock,
to make,
you
I'm
get
trying
the
to make
Glock.
an emote of something, and I just don't
That's good, Squire.
trying to work out how to do it.
Right. What's
yes.
happening?
Rob, the wolf
Wolf
you
fell
saw is
over.
dead, but Mia-sen told you about wolves. What would you like to do?
Ask Mia-sen how many wolves he saw.
A few.
I was going to say at least 3, so that works beautifully.
Numbers, motherfucker.
I'm gonna say I've only seen one.
No,
Maybe
there's
more, though.
definitely more than one.
Do you like me to make a perception check, I guess? Have a look around for more?
Yeah, scouring about your surroundings, perception check.
Torches, people, torches.
23! You managed to spot another 3 wolves, all to your
great, I love
Oh.
everything.
west.
Oh, I'm on the
Oh.
right side of the party. I'm very happy about this.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna indicate the direction to the group and say 3 more that way. I only see 2, Hayden.
Look south.
Oh, that's on the. It's right on the edge, so I can literally see the border, and that's it. Nice.
Oh! Oh, I see you! Sorry, I have to click on you to see your line of sight. You
Yeah.
just managed to see one of them.
Right.
His little eyes beating out.
And then I'll say 2 more this way, 1 that way, and throw a rock at Smithern.
What?
Smith and a rock bounces off your head.
Okay.
Was that the
It's
chicken
Tidal
falling down?
Wolf's turn. Seeing the go word from his
Sorry,
ally.
Tidal.
Yeah, Tidal Wolf. That's
The
10,
waterbender?
20, 30, 40.
Oh,
Oh god.
I'm assuming I see that,
Motherfucker.
right?
Well, yeah.
It's right fucking next to you, so yeah.
You've also woken the fuck up, Mr.
Oh
Sleep
yeah, I was.
Mode.
For a second,
Yeah,
I
I
thought
fired
that
the
said
fucking
British
fireball
wolf.
at this cunt.
British Wolf.
Yes.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
they
so
have
we
2
are just
features,
saying.
Here.
but neither apply right now. So we're good. He tries to bite you, charging forth, trying to bite. Roll a 21, Robbo?
Yep.
For 7 piercing damage.
Well, in that case,
Hellish
Hellish
Rebuke!
Rebuke.
Alright, he bites you and there's just flame that begins to lick around you and then shoot towards him. Does he dodge? He does not. That's a lot
Oh,
of damage.
shit.
How much?
That's
17?
a lot of damage.
17.
He has 16 hit points. Tidal Wolf
Get
goes down in a blaze of glory.
That's not even a great roll. It's 3d10, so it's just above half.
Oh,
wow.
buddy.
You can use. How many times can you use that? Once per long rest?
I think
Yeah, I think so.
Either way,
Oh,
fucking wolf at the back is just wolf at the back? Dwarf at the back. He can't really get out. He's not gonna try and clamber over you. One of his ribs is exposed. Like, he's not in a good way, so he's just gonna lie back down, and if death comes for him, so be it. A British wolf, though, is gonna run forth. 15. 1, 2, 3, 20. Nope, 30. 35. He's gonna bite at Carfira. 7 for
7
7?
does not
Nope,
hit.
nope. Ignore the second.
7 does not hit, no.
Well, he bites down, but he grabs part of the tent as you pull it over in front of you and just snarling at you through. You see the jaws and teeth bending part of the canvas, but it does manage to pierce through and grab you. Overcautious wolf. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30,
Why are you not doing that?
40, because I'm a lazy piece of shit, and that requires me to click a different button. Smithin! This kind of, he's much more thin, this wolf, and he comes up kind of shakily and comes to bite you with a 15.
Nope.
Misses, clamps down on the log just a few feet above where your chicken is, because it's now on the log. Not your head. Smithin, it's your go.
Well, feller,
I'm
God.
gonna go ahead and do me.
Can we not do this during D&D?
Well, hello
you.
there, player
A
characters.
fireball, feller. That's the wrong tab. There we
Don't
go.
worry. 22 definitely hits, and 8 damage does murder a wolf.
Boom shakalaka.
Came up to bat. You have disadvantage as that's a ranged attack in melee range.
Oh no.
Roll again. 14? Still hits. And still kills him.
For more damage.
Overcautious wolf should have been more cautious. Anything
we
else
haven't
from
finished
you,
the
Smithers?
long. We haven't finished the long rest
Nope.
yet, so I don't get my extra special stuff.
Nope, this is dawn, but if I do it on daylight, shit real bright.
Ah. No genocide chicken just yet.
Moving on from your turn, yes?
Yes. I
Mia-san.
checked to see if, Sack Jarrow is okay.
Sakjaro has not been hurt.
Good.
Is
I would murder everybody near me if he was.
Is the wolf in front of Garfira injured?
Nope.
No. You shot the one to the east, and then you threw your bow back behind you, and then you're hearing the snarling against fabric, like it's slightly muffled. And you look back behind you as you're just kind of tucked out from under the tent. And you're seeing it trying to bite through at Garfira, but she's holding the canvas in front of the wolf and trying to contain it like that.
How much time would it take for me to grab my rapier?
That's fine, I don't care.
Alright, then just gonna grab it and stand behind it so I get flanking.
Quickly crawling out the other side of the tent and then standing up behind the wolf. Rapier ready.
Stab it in the legs.
Bringing it down. Does not hit. Is a rapier a light weapon?
No.
Then you can roll. Oh, you're flanking. Yeah. Get fucked.
I'm just stabbing the ground.
Sorry, I was thinking of
Those
Rob.
are 2 solid rolls, by the way.
Yeah, real solid. What's that, 1 and a 2?
Yeah.
Get
That's
fucked.
impressive.
It's like me rolling 3 stealths, 21, 22, and 23. Anything else you'd
Oh,
like to
no.
do?
We all know who to blame, and that's it.
Found an article on chicken body language, but it wasn't very useful.
Imagine graduating from uni and you're...
That's your fucking honors project.
You're
Ooh,
at your
38
parents' place and their
aggressive chicken
friends.
fighter poses.
That's what
Your
you
parents'
studied
friends
for
ask
a
you what you
year.
do.
Yeah, I had a look at chickens. For like a week? A year? For what? Uni. Why?
Research
Don't
purposes.
ask. Carfira.
Yeah, well, I stabbed the wolf right in the face with my rapier.
You have advantage, as Mia-sen is distracting it from the direct opposite side and causing it to have its focus, pulled apart.
Let's go. So
21.
21, 5 damage.
Sure.
It's close.
I've been pulling the damage from the same roll as the attack, because otherwise, there's just shitloads of them. But for this one, sure. It's still
I was
standing.
just going with the first damage roll.
I'm not, because you could have 4 rolls for an attack. I don't want to keep scrolling up and down.
Yeah, understandable.
But the wolf still stands. You pierce down through, you kind of come out the butt cheek and you go in the butt cheek and out the side, but it wasn't like a vitals hit. But you definitely pierced through some flesh, and pulling back,
Ass is vital.
it still stands.
That's just vital, yes.
Hey, you said you weren't an ass man. Don't you change your mind now.
When the
Stick
fuck
with
did I-
yourself.
When did I say I was not an ass man?
Yesterday.
Last time, I remember.
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
I remember.
Pierced
as well.
into
Was
my
I-
mind.
And then I'm
Was
gonna
I drunk?
Step
You're
back
always drunk.
Usually.
towards
Okay,
Roma,
fair play. Fair
What?
point.
Where were you?
towards you.
How
No,
far?
ass is definitely better than titties.
I mean, always.
Yep,
There?
yep.
Star knows his shit.
Yep.
I mean, I have.
Pull away
axe,
from the wolf.
so-
It's going to quickly lash out,
It's
trying to nip
2020,
at your
boys.
ankles. But, you know, these wolves aren't doing great. Case in point, it doesn't manage to grab you. The little bit of canvas you kind of tossed behind you as you then turned and ran, it blocked it. The canvas is being torn up in this kind of corner, but, you know, you haven't been killed. So, you know, canvas for life. Who could say which is worth more? Ronar! Kafir is sprinting towards you. You see the wolf behind her. She was struggling with it for a while, but kept it at bay, impressively.
I'm gonna go ahead and yeet my hand axe at the wolf. Yeet!
You hit Miasen, but it bounces off to no effect.
So I hit him with the handle,
Yeah, pretty much. It was a bad throw.
huh?
I've
Anything
seen
else?
girls throw better, Ronar.
I mean, rotation-wise, like
It caused, like,
if
it
the
was
handle was gonna hit him,
impacted.
then the blade would have hit the wolf if he
It
was on
would've.
target.
Yeah, for sure. It was gonna be a good throw, but he missed.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm done. I'm done.
Alrighty, Rob. A fucking axe just flew over your shoulder, but Carfira's bolted, and the wolf now stands without canvas in its way, having flooded out of the way.
Right. Well, as my bonus action,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to disengage because I'm hurting bad. I'm gonna.
Just fucking run away.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Well, probably to like. Do I still have line of sight here
Yeah.
on the wolf?
Yeah, that's fine.
Right. And I'm gonna take a shot with my short bow.
Oh, thank God.
By the way, Kunj, when you measure distance from your token like that, you could just hit spacebar, and your token's gonna move along that line.
This is extremely helpful. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
But 20 does hit it, and fucking 14 damage does kill it.
Bye,
It's
Smithern!
Because it was beginning to fucking eye up that dwarf. But the wolves lay dead. And the night becomes peaceful once more. All of you sitting there fucking tense, like all the bows are ready to fire, the crossbows are loaded. Miasen tossed the axe back to you, Ronan, you're ready to yeet it again. Like, you were all on edge, but no more wolves charge your party. Having a good scour,
I'm not
none
on
of you
it,
see
that's
any
alright.
more.
We sleep now.
You all sit back down. You don't quite fall asleep, but you spend a good 30-40 minutes kind of cleaning blades, you know, getting rid of just utter shit from your armor and
No,
dousing the
I just
fire and stuff,
fucking
and the long
collapsed.
rest is complete.
There was 2
Finally!
hours left.
There was
There
who, where?
wasn't 2 hours left.
It was like Kira did 4 hours, right? That was from
Yep.
the
And
start.
Ronar
he
did
two
2
like
initially.
an hour
yeah,
left.
yeah.
You were the
I
last
forgot
2 and the
about
wolves
Ronar's.
began
Yeah. Alright.
an hour in. You guys finish your long rest. I mean, I will click that button, it will reset fucking everything.
Finally! Fucking 20 hit points. Ah!
I haven't been hit.
We're also gonna go on our
I
quick
have
break.
to confirm it. Get the fuck out.
As you all level up to level 4.
Oh!
Hell,
Oh!
Praise
So,
the Lord.
Stream will be back in a fucking minute.
It's time to
See
get
you
that
in a
ASI.
D&D. Fuck all y'all. We're back.
I'm stumbling into this as always.
We're
What are you?
baby.
That's called D&D.
Yeah, see?
No one walks into it
Dungeons
upright.
and Dragons!
Alrighty, you all wake up from your long night of interruptions, and you all feel a little bit more rejuvenated, a little bit more skilled. Your recent shit has improved you. What would you like to do? Continue on your route down to Phandalin?
Fuck yeah.
Who rolled the last encounter roll?
Rob.
It was Smithern, right?
What? That was
Was it
Smithers.
No.
Yeah, because he rolled
I
shit
didn't.
on his survival,
No,
so I made
it
him roll.
wasn't Smithern.
Yeah,
You didn't
yeah,
make
yeah.
me roll. I rolled
pretty
a
sure I did.
survival. You didn't make me roll the
Oh,
encounter.
no.
He
I
did
did it.
survival for sure.
Oh, was
Oh,
it
no.
you?
Wait, I did
I
the
did
one
the
with the.
survival.
No,
I don't
he's not
fucking
an
care.
encounter.
Rob!
He's talking encampment. Who
Rob.
rolled for the camp?
I don't fucking care. It wasn't you, so I'm choosing you now. Roll a d12.
Alright.
I was just finding someone else to roll. I don't care which of them it was. At least I know it's one of them. A 9.
Let me
Okay.
guess. Now we have to fight Tiamat.
Rob, roll again. Motherfucker spoiling shit. Hey!
Oh,
Fuck you,
snap.
fly.
Wait, Squire, are you listening to Spotify? You shit me.
Why?
Why is that
Just
a
let him-
problem?
Yeah, why is that a problem?
That is the problem. He's not concentrating.
I mean,
Says
I'm
the woman
listening
who
to
was on her
Sirenscape.
We're all
Says the
listening
woman
to
who was on her phone for
Spotify,
most of the
yeah?
night.
We all have music.
Well,
I'm
gonna
listening to
turn on
Spotify
music then.
and researching
Not like
Angry
that.
Chickens.
Squire,
I'm paying
not
less
Squire, sorry,
attention.
Star.
Wait, yes.
Google something called Sirenscape. Syrin. Scape.
Also, Squire, why are you not texting me back? I'm
Siren
sad.
Have a look at that.
You messaged me? Oh.
A revolutionary sound design app.
Don't look at all that shit. Download whatever their player is and play with that. Put that on.
Try Sirenscape for free and use 10 free sound sets without even needing an account or
Yeah, how
sign
much
in.
did you say it was, Hayden?
What, Sirenscape?
For you to play to the rest.
Oh. No more than a tenner a month. I didn't look very hard at what it was.
Yeah,
Because I knew I didn't have any money at the time.
yeah. yeah.
Right, I looked at the site, I'm not gonna look at it anymore.
We can all
Alright.
pitch
That's
in
a
for
cute
it.
mouse.
What?
Well, Squire will be taking over the DMing soon. It'll be up to him whether he uses it.
Because, like,
What do you
Expecto
mean?
Patronum.
Sir?
When this module ends, he takes over.
Okay, yeah, that is acceptable.
Playing
What the
for the next.
What did you just go? Sorry, I flicked a fly off my desk and it's just
Are
gone.
you playing for the next set then?
I will be, yeah.
Are you playing
We'll be
a more
switching.
reasonable character than the arachnophobic
No.
dwarf or the sandwich?
You say arachnophobic, he was going to be terrified of everything. His backstory was a researcher who should never have been in the field,
Is
and he
the
was going to
roller-
leave whenever you left the cave. We just never got that far.
Right.
But who
The
rolled?
party,
Sorry, was it
the
Kunch?
party is traveling.
Yeah.
Could you roll a
Rolled
d4 plus 2,
9 and
please?
then a 3.
Oh, I just needed 1 from you, sorry. I needed 2 from Squire before because it was a nat 1.
You said roll again.
Did I? Oh!
Yes, you did.
That's because someone's made a joke
Yeah, you
of
did.
Tiamat.
Motherfucker.
My bad.
My bad.
Okay. Moving along down the road, we spent hours charging through lightly puddled, kind of just
Shit.
dirt track. Like, this isn't a paved
Shit.
road or anything. This isn't well beat. It's the trail that goes through this region, but it's by no means well traveled, which is why you've had so many encounters upon it.
Insane.
Chickens don't look angry.
I love everything about this sheet.
Look up the Volkswagen fucking advert from ages ago, where they moved the chickens, but they didn't move their heads.
You know how to pronounce
What?
this? Volkswagen!
Yes.
Do I sound German to you?
Volkswagen.
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 I'm not German!
Who cares? It's a German car.
I want to hear them say Volkswagen.
Well,
Volkswagen!
Here you go.
Oh god.
Go
do they have
again,
a
go
third?
again. Say it again.
Volkswagen! Oh, too
This
much
is gonna
vodka.
descend. Let's just stop.
How
That's
do you say?
enough.
No,
How
go
do you
any
say
further.
Mercedes? How do you say Mercedes?
I don't even know what you're saying.
Ah,
Oh,
D&D, let's go.
Mercedes.
Mercedes?
Mercedes.
Where is their
God
A?
damn,
Tell
guys.
me, where do the British come from with the A? Like,
And
what
There's
the
no
hell?
A in Mercedes!
There's
An E
no.
can be pronounced as an A in certain context.
No.
Yeah, it can.
English
What
doesn't
is
make
it?
sense!
Tell
Don't you
me
judge
what
our language!
Okay, grammar
Tell me one
police.
other example.
Let's-
Tell me
Our
one other
language
example.
is bastardized
Let's just
from like
fucking
7
continue.
different ones.
No.
Let's not
No,
get
I want to
into
know
it.
this. Tell me one other example where you say an E as an A.
Fucking, you're gonna have to maybe Google shit.
Ronar, you arrive at the fancy-looking crossroads of white lines on the map that I now need to get rid of. Oh, and
Wonderful,
it's
no,
Foundry,
leave it.
so I can't get rid of them. Nice. Oh, there we go. Sorry, flawless program. Love it. When you begin to recognize some of the orcs that you weren't here to fight before, but you see them up ahead. Give me a stealth check quick. Everyone,
Oh, no.
give me a stealth check quick. You round a bend, there's a few trees off to the right, and you see a group of orcs in front of you. And I want
Oh,
to know
God,
if
no.
they see you before you see them. We have Rob,
Yeah,
Smither, and
strong
Carfira,
chance.
Ronar. Where is Kira?
My stealth is a +8.
You're a fucking rogue. This is your job.
Huh?
I
This is
know,
your
it's-
job.
It's just funny.
I'm here to be fucking sneaky. I
I
rolled
really
a 2?
stacked into
Oh,
it.
I have 12. Me and Lodoran made rogues that had +16s to stealth. Just want to put that out there. That's where
At
you're going to
what
end
level?
up. 20. But +16.
Right, can we... Yes.
You feel generally okay. But then Smither walks into Carfira, and Smither, being a heavy cunt,
baby.
stands on Carfira's foot. She
Oh,
screams
come
out
on.
in pain, and then Smither starts
Smither, what the
apologizing.
What are you doing? Explain
I don't know
yourself.
if he would, to be honest. I feel like he wouldn't apologize for that.
Run up,
Maybe not.
Weasley.
I don't know, he's not here and he's not talking, so fuck him.
Dare you step on my foot?
He
Your
is here.
father's facing an inquiry and
Well,
work, and
he's
it's
not talking.
entirely your
Oh,
fault.
shut up.
Can I shoot her?
You can try.
Excuse me, you already
You're
stepped
Don't
on my
shoot her.
foot,
Yes.
asshole, and you didn't even apologize.
Alright.
What a piece of shit.
Fucking robot.
I grapple Smithern
Yeah?
and hold
You
my
can-
longsword to his neck.
You can attempt to.
Fuck those assholes
No,
in
I
the corner.
fucking
Fuck
do it.
them.
I can hear him say, I am in incredible pain.
We need Smither. We need
Right. Why
Rona.
is this not loading?
We need
God
Carfira.
fucking damn it.
We need Miasen. We need Rob. We need
It will take a
some
second.
dwarf. That one will do. He's Sildar. He's gonna be weak. He's now on 2 hit
Howdy.
points.
Howdy, virgin.
Howdy! Overwatch. Okay. That's not bad. What did you roll, darling? A 4. Okay. There's a bunch of orcs standing around these dead horses in the road. Kind of confused as to why they're there. Looking to see if they can pick any good meat off of them. They're quite
Oh, no,
rotted.
the dead horses.
But with Smithen standing on Carfira's feet,
Jesus.
you're all kind of on edge with each other right now.
Then you fucking dick face.
Everyone survived.
Step away.
Surprised each other. They quickly yell at each other and like try and begin to scatter to the trees. You know, you're all doing the same except Smither because he's a piece of shit.
Where are these folks?
They are to your west, by the dead horses that they were investigating and looking for meat from.
Oh, okay.
But you are
Okay.
welcome to roll your initiatives.
The rain is killing my frame rate. Can we fix that?
There's rain? My bad.
There's rain.
I'm zoomed out so much I can't see it.
At least there are no
Gotta love
doors.
the internet.
There's no doors. I can confirm. We're in an open field with trees. There are no doors. Oh,
Right, could you roll initiative for Carfira and me? Because
Done.
currently not happening. Thank you, sir.
Got a 15 and a 12.
Mhm,
My
I see it.
page dead.
Oh, good. Say again, Kira-san.
My page dead.
Okay, you have got a 21.
Let me refresh.
You're at the top of the leaderboard, kiddo.
Smithen rolled an 8.
I saw what you rolled. Alrighty, let's pull out
Travel.
your turn order. And let's get ready. Kira! It is your turn first.
Screen. Let me switch between
Kommst du denn hin?
Phandalin and Morning's Travel.
Okay, das scheiße.
Okay, there we go.
Also jetzt kommt er dann zu dir, oder wie?
There, where did we go? Left, right?
You were coming from the right, you've just entered the map, and you found a bunch of orcs that were investigating the horses. And as much as you were all pretty stealthy quickly, as Carfira kind of slowed down and crouched, Smithern didn't notice and bumbled into her foot and stood on it, and him being made of metal, he's a piece of shit and, you know, nearly broke her foot, so she yelled out in pain and he started apologizing.
Did you put our tokens there? Because I saw them a month
Did
ago,
not
but not
hear him
anymore.
apologize.
They're over there.
Okay, yeah, it's gonna be
Excuse me, my dear.
Oh, okay, now he apologizes.
Please work.
Smithing can be polite, but only after the 5th time you ask.
Hey, now I see people.
Huzzah! Can't wait till you have a PC from this century.
Right?
Oh, I nearly spilled a drink all over my computer.
Oh,
That was close.
Or those.
Don't
four
worry, I
fuck
dropped my phone.
faces.
Who are those? Who?
Those fuck faces. Also, what are those blue circles?
Tree
Hey,
trunks.
didn't
I
you
think
have
they were the
an
tree
FX
trunks.
CPU until not that long ago?
FX9590, I think 2 years ago. I upgraded. Or maybe a year ago? Whenever I got the 2700X.
Well,
I still have it in the next room.
I can see. Is that 20? Yes. I'm gonna move behind. Oh yeah, so space.
Spacebar. Yeah, there we go.
I'm gonna move behind that tree trunk.
Okay.
Grab my bow.
Yeah.
And who are we gonna shoot? Do any of them look in any bad shape?
None any more so than the other. They look rough. Like they're definitely some sort of hunters or hunting party, maybe. They look very similar to the bunch that hassled you and Rob and brought you back to Wyvern Tor. They're wearing similar hides.
Yeah, okay, that's no problem. I want to shoot this guy.
Alright, closest one. He's in range and stuff, I assume.
I can't even see him. I'm
Yes,
gonna refresh
No
again.
problem.
Hey, just misses.
So,
He darts out of the way quickly. He was running off towards the tree and he just haltered his footsteps slightly just as the arrow passes in front of him.
that sucks, but there's nothing else for me to do.
Okay. The dwarf kind of stops leaning on Rob and sits down. I don't know why we're halfway through the turn order. Rampageous Orc. Which one are you? Oh, you're that one. He's gonna run up behind this horse, kind of slide down onto his knees, and then throw a javelin. Which goes, I think, 60. 120. He's gonna throw it towards Carfira, who is quite evident in front of him.
No.
Above
Then
30,
you get
it's
disadvantage
right?
then?
Yeah, he does.
Yes, it is. 14?
Well,
That's a
I
14
just
hit.
hit.
4 or 5. As a javelin sails off, and it just kind of nicks through a good chunk of your thigh. Just on the
second.
outside. Pulls out some
Wait a
flesh.
second. You shouldn't have told me this, but okay.
What?
Well, he told me the score before I could go with my opportunity attack because I'm not allowed to do that when I already know the score.
That's Foundry, I don't care. If you're quick enough, it's fine. What's up?
Yeah, well, I will do cutting words.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay, so you're rolling
So
a
roll the
d6.
d6 and remove that from.
-1.
Well,
A 13?
that worked.
13 still hits.
Okay, 5 damage.
That didn't do a shit thing.
It almost did, though. Almost did.
So
Rob.
close.
Metal Man
Hmm.
stood on Human's toe, and a javelin came from screeching out front. Human girl. What would you like to do?
How far
You
away
see
are
the
these
orcs.
motherfuckers?
A distance.
A distance.
I can't see what this is.
I think it's like 90, 100 feet.
This is 85,
Okay.
that's 95, that's 100, and the furthest one is 110.
Alright, then I'd like to take a... Fuck. Move this way, and
Shoot.
do a fearable.
A fear bolte? I forgot you could do this. Oh my gosh.
5 damage.
25 hits. Which one did you attack?
These one.
Ah, the closest. Well, a great 1 damage upon this boy.
5. It's a critical.
It's, yeah.
That's fucking true. Sorry, I thought sneak attack. 5 damage. Pain.
Damage.
He began to burn. Part of his hide begins to smolder. His skin underneath seems very hot. He's torn between trying to pat it out and attacking back.
Oh,
Orcs
wait.
seem real angry. Anything else?
Oh.
The trunks are the blue circles. The rest is canopy.
No. No, that's fine.
Okay. Katafira.
Oh, I did need to do something. I don't like that. So
Yeah,
wait,
all
how?
your
What did
resources
you
back.
say? What did you say? The closest one was?
Actually, no, I will
The
The
move a bit,
closest
but
one
just
to
carry on
you
with
is
Carfear's turn.
75 feet.
Oh shit! I can't do shit from here. Let's try.
Well, you can try, but it's disadvantage if you want to shoot him.
I think I'm gonna move a bit. Like, I don't know where Rob is.
Rob's
Somehow-
there.
Yeah.
Move front left.
You want to move there?
Running forth.
Why is this not happening? There we go.
How far away am I now?
You are now at 60 feet. Can you?
No. Wait, let me do.
I mean, you can throw your boomerang, theoretically.
I can mock him.
You could mock him.
I can also hold him if I want to.
You can hold him?
Yeah.
Oh,
That.
Oh yeah, those of you with
How long is-
spells, you may have
How
got
long
more
does that
spells.
last?
where the hell is...
If it's hold monster, I
balance
think a
features?
minute.
Hold
Or
person.
hold
it
person,
is.
sorry, I think it's a minute.
Person.
Which will be 10 rounds.
He needs to do.
Yes, 1 minute.
wisdom save.
Whoops. Bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk. Nope, bonk. There we go.
Vielleicht noch einhalten. Und Weg machen. Aber
So you're casting that, are you? Or are you just looking at it?
Yeah, I already did.
Right, okay. He needs to make what, a wisdom save?
Yes.
Yeah, 14.
Bonk. 8. He locks up.
Wah, wah.
Paralyzation taking effect over his ass. He's
Nice.
gonna get this holy glow looking fuck. He paralyzed.
And then
He
I'm
was
gonna
kind of
move.
mid-dart to the right and locks up and can't move.
Yeah, I'm gonna move behind Rob because I'm a fucking coward.
Nice job.
Like that?
Yeah. That.
Nice.
Renar.
Oh.
These orcs look familiar from
Wait,
Wyvern Core.
this guy's locked up. So I
Yeah, you watch him just stop mid-sprint. Hasn't fallen over yet,
All
but
orcs
might.
look the same.
Wow.
I am gonna
Said the
do that.
tiefling.
And then I am going to yeet my javelin at him,
Migo
I
PP.
think. Yes, I'm going to yeet my javelin at him.
Get your javelin! A
With
9.
disadvantage. A 9
Sails
does
off,
not hit.
slicks itself deep into a horse corpse.
Yes.
Great.
Anything else?
That is it. I think,
Smithern!
Smithern!
It is time.
yes. What?
You wanna get some
Chaos.
I want that.
No,
Bolt,
okay.
bolt.
Did it hit?
bolt.
Did it roll? No, it didn't.
No.
Oh. On, what did I roll? A 4 and a 7. Fuck.
On whom?
This boy.
On whom?
The guy crouching behind the horse?
Ear.
Okay. Still hits, despite his advantage from cover. Advantage being a terrible word there. The bonuses you get from cover. Regardless. He gets hit. And he dies. Straight up. From a bunch of
I
hurt.
always hope to get the quad kill with Chaos Bolt.
What does it do? Why are you hoping for a quad kill?
If you roll the same number on both dice,
Jumps to another guy.
yeah, it goes to another target.
That one.
And then
Right.
that goes to another target if you roll again, because it's a separate attack, technically. Yeah. There's potential.
Yeah, potentially infinite
But it
damage.
didn't happen this time, right?
No, but he's still
Okay.
dead.
You just obliterated one of these orcs.
Yeah, it was force damage too, so.
Crouched down behind one of the fucking horses, threw a javelin, and it got slapped in the face by a bunch of force energy that just mushed his face inward, and now he looks like a bowl,
Like
but
a railgun.
like went into his face, you know? It's a pretty
Oh,
good
I'm
I'm the
the same
railgun
place.
now.
Anything else from you, Smithern?
No.
Alrighty. Barking Orc is gonna bark some orders, depending if you speak Orc.
I think. Wait. I'm not sure if it's this character or the other one.
I'll check it.
I am checking.
You can see it pretty quickly. You just need to.
Rob does
I
not.
can see. I do not.
Why the
Smither?
fuck are you talking about me?
If anyone spoke Orc.
Oh, no.
No, I don't think anyone does. Okay, he's yapping out the other three, and they're moving except for the one that's fucking paralyzed, because he's paralyzed, you know? He's kind of impedes that. But he begins charging Rona. With his aggressive feet.
Guys,
Feet.
He can fucking yeet. Are you 60 feet away from him?
I need to take her downstairs.
Yeah, you fucking are. Let's fucking go, sunshine! Charge up with great axe. Hey, does the 25 hit? Rona?
Okay.
Even
Can't hear
crit-
you.
What a piece of shit. He may have
does
just
a
died.
25 hit for 27 damage?
Well, it does hit because it's a nat 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
That's
does
what I was
anyway.
gonna
It's
say.
22
It's
AC
a
is.
fucking crit.
Motherfucker. Alright.
He's hit for 27 damage. Holy shit.
Renar?
What's his max HP?
It's now
What's
38,
happening?
luckily.
You got
An orc
ADHD.
rushed you and
You've
he crit
just been
you.
hit for 27 damage.
Oh, he can run that far, huh?
Bonus action dash against enemies. Towards them,
Oh.
rather.
What a dick bug.
It's almost like orcs can do that.
Oh god.
It's almost like the
Fucking
guard does that
charged
too.
you and slapped your ass with a great axe.
Okay, okay.
He was
Oh,
busy
our
barking some orders to
tank
other
is-
orcs.
Our tank is constantly low HP.
He's doing his job though. He gets low HP and doesn't die.
Yeah,
Like
he
he's
does.
doing the good job of a tank. What happens with hold person? I can't remember if he makes a save on his turn. At the end of each of his turns.
I
Yes.
think they do.
Felonious Orc Wisdom saving throw. He did not save.
To be fair, he did just hit Ronar for literally all of my HP. I have
27? Yeah, they're not easy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And now bonus action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna throw a javelin at you, Rob, being the nearest person that isn't the one currently being slashed at. 20.
Holy fuck! Hello, TPK.
These orcs are fucking cheating, bro.
14 damage.
Oh, I'll be happy if you kill off this guy. That's fine.
This is why I like open world. Because there's just no down. Mia-san, you're watching Ronar and Rob get fucking hurt. What would you like to do?
This bow.
Fire your
We're gonna go
laser,
in
boy.
With the rapier and the shield set up.
Oh, okay. They're 25 feet away from you, yeah.
That guy is too far.
He's also paralyzed.
Let's go this way, I guess.
I guess.
Yeet.
And 20 Grad. Habe ich geswitcht?
The square to the left is the same distance. Your call. Left to right, left to right, left to right!
One more to the right. One more to the right. How's that?
Next to Ronar?
Yes.
Okay.
Battle line.
Flanking.
I can't flank him. That's a
What would you like
problem.
to do?
I'm gonna stab him.
Fucking
Stab,
sword
stab,
in
stab,
hand.
roo.
Plunge it into the orc. What do we get? What do we get? Nat 20? That's a piece of shit. Orc doesn't care. You don't even hit the orc. You miss the orc.
It's gonna call an action surge. And
Okay.
Try that again.
Alright. Getting your action back, throwing another sword attack, you get a much better roll.
Hey!
6 damage to the orc. Plunging it down through his side and coming out behind. You've probably hit his kidney, but, you know, he's got 2. Sorry, mental math.
Orc biology.
There we go. You've cut open your fair share of orcs. He doesn't look happy with you. You're now definitely a target of him. But he got hurt by it.
Yes, that's me.
A drowsy Sildar Hallwinter, aka Gundren, is just gonna sit down by the side of the road and welcome death. He's on 2 hit points. Rob! Your dwarf friend needs time to heal. He's not like you boys.
Rob is gonna be idiotically courageous for once in life. And
Holy
he's gonna
shit.
run
Everybody stand the fuck back.
straight up to these idiots
Okay.
and take a big old double slash.
Alrighty, which one are you attacking first?
Both on this guy.
Both on Fuckboy.
No, first on Fuckboy, and then we'll see.
Fuckboy gets slashed by the first. Sneak attack did roll. Good. You bring him down. First one cuts across the neck real quick. So he's busy quickly glaring at Mia-san. Didn't see you dart by behind, and you just slashed across his throat. Quickly sprays both of those two covered in blood, and he falls down to his knees.
In that case, second attack straight on the other guy.
Alrighty, 23
Immediately diverts
definitely
the next fuck.
doesn't help. The short sword in your right hand slicing across the orc, and the other one, you quickly just kind of, it's kind of like a stab, but like a 1 foot throw. The dagger goes straight through the windpipe and protrudes out the back of his neck. You did just enough damage to instantly kill him. Orc down on the floor.
Holy
That's
shit,
funny, I
Rob.
did 14 damage to both of them.
One had 13 hit points, one had 14.
Then I'm gonna wait. How
You
much-
retrieve your dagger, that's fine. It was essentially a stab.
25. All right, I'll just take a step back here then.
It's good. Both orcs down. Ronar and Mia-sen. Fucking tiefling appeared by your right, killed both, and then walked out of your peripheral and kind of turned to look at him like, huh?
Nice.
Carfira, there's a beautiful
I'm-
display of violence in front of you.
Great. I'm gonna run forward past my dudes.
Like there.
Yes. Okay, right there.
Sprinting past, quickly shoving him out the way.
And shoot my crossbow at the bitch ass held person.
Fire away. I'm pretty sure with
Oh.
Paralyze.
Is that is it a crit or just
I
advantage?
don't think so.
It's one of
You
the
have advantage attacking him.
That was great.
Wow.
Awesome. That is amazing.
That is
like
phenomenal.
simply outstanding
Somehow.
performance.
You managed to nail the back end of a javelin that's embedded in the horse.
Well, I'm gonna inspire Ronar to
Yeah.
not die. Please?
Is that every time? Don't die. That's the
Stay our tank.
inspiration.
I need you-
Every
I
time.
need you to be our tank because I'm useless. Thank you.
Come on, Ronar. Don't die. Every time you get hurt. Come on, don't die.
Alright. I'll
Just
do
don't-
what I need to do.
It's your turn. Let's go.
Alright. First off, as an action, I'm gonna push 5 points from my lay on hands pool into my health points.
Alrighty. Healing up 5 hit points.
Then, I'm gonna move over there. And then, as a bonus action, I shall cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Plus 2 AC. Alright,
Mhm.
and you're concentrating.
Mm-hmm.
We'll give you the brain thinky symbol, which is fuck.
Carfira is concentrating as well.
That one. You get blue blindfold guy.
Oh. I mean, that might have been useful at the start of combat.
What, concentration or shield of faith?
Shield of Faith.
Absolutely
I mean,
helpful
think of
at the
it.
start. Yeah, for
Didn't
sure.
fucking
Only
think of
enemy
it.
left is paralyzed.
Thing is, thing is,
Sure.
Gotta protect yourself, alright?
gotta
COVID!
protect myself, man.
Jesus! Smithern!
Don't
Puts his
die, so he's
mask on.
taking that.
I mean,
Smithern, it's your fucking turn!
I'm just gonna take a fucking. You know what? Fuck it. Let's
Chicken
go
this
again.
shit.
Let's go again.
Chaos Bolt? Are you gonna say? Okay. Chaos Bolt, you have advantage. Let's see if you crit.
That is what you love to see.
The background's almost more interesting than D&D.
At 18
More
for 14
fucking
force
Squire,
damage.
that's for sure.
Alright, 14 force damage towards poor bitch boy who is incapacitated. What happens to him? What damage type is this?
Force. I am Railgun Boy.
You concave his fucking chest plate into a piece of shit ass letterbox.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm saying, but the cunt is dead.
Yeah, you really
Well
didn't
done.
need to cast Shield of Faith.
Mate, fuck off. I wanted to finally fucking cast one of my spells.
I'm gonna go
Because last
pee.
time I wanted to, you had already used all of my spells.
It's your fault for not being there.
Fuck off, man.
Yeah, don't be so mean. I told him not to die and he took that seriously.
Mm-hmm.
I did.
He
that's
nearly
true.
did in one go. Ooh, that was a meaty attack.
Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no.
No.
Oh my god, what are you doing?
He's beating the shit out of Smithen.
You just beating each other up. What the fuck are you doing? Or are you beating your meat?
Oh god.
He is constantly.
I can believe that.
I know you would.
I always love when Hayden goes AFK and he can still hear us, and so can his stream, but he can't do anything about anything we're saying.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
How the fuck
Right.
did you get like 3, 17, and 4s in that?
I don't know, man.
How are all of the damage 4s as well? Like every single one. Oh, it's 1 plus 3, it's not even a dice.
What? Oh yeah, nice. Okay.
Stop beating
What?
your meat.
Why is it not a die roll?
Unarmed strike does your
Oh, yeah,
strength
it's just a
mod
straight
added
up
onto
4.
1.
True, true.
Unarmed strikes are always 1 plus strength. They are just fixed. You can't slap someone if you're not strong.
My strength mod is 0.
Don't worry, all of my characters I made in the last month have had -1 strength, so my punches do 0. And that is rules as written and intended. That's just what it's to be. But you've all cleared up these orcs. There's a bunch of orcs. They're all dead.
I'ma go loot. Loot. I'ma loot this boy and this boy.
That's good.
I'll make sure that Dwarfy Boy isn't dead.
Give me a medicine check.
What, you robot? You even have feelings of concern?
Miasen and Tiefling and Carfira. What are you 3 doing?
Loot and scoot.
Probably
Loot
yeah,
and scoot.
looking for anything interesting around the horses specifically.
Okay.
In case they must have stopped them for something, so
Fuckboy,
The
make
horses are old.
Dragonborn
Yes.
investigation check.
Yes.
Smith,
Wait.
The
This
dwarf
goes on top of it.
appears to be just done.
Fair.
He's hurt. He's wounded. He didn't care if he was hurt. He didn't care if he was about to die. He's done.
Oh, you know what? I'm feeling
Rob,
slightly less of a
investigation
dick
check
than
from you.
usual.
Ronar, on your first one, the one directly below you, that was a 10. And so you managed to find a coin purse on him that he appears to have looted from something along his travels, plus a pouch of beef jerky. Or human jerky, it's hard to say. But the pouch has about 8 silver and 15 copper. Not a good haul.
Okay.
You have another one though, so give me an investigation check for him. Rob, you managed to find absolutely fucking nothing on these horses. I realize their pictures have saddlebags and stuff on them, but those are empty. There is the orc beside you though, if you want to go check him out. Rana, the next orc, almost completely naked except for his armor and weapons. Like, he seems to have nothing on him that would he'd call his, you know? Fuck knows what this orc was doing. Both of his eyes are facing different directions, and you kind of noticed that before he died. This could be, like, the kid who carried the plank in Ed, Ed and Eddie. Like, that could be this kid.
No.
You're an asshole. I just want to put that out there. But moving
Why?
on from that, Rob. Sorry, I've invoked Ed,
You
Ed,
just
and
made
Eddie.
my ass hurt.
I'm now broken down. You managed to find a gold in change. I don't know, 8 silver, 20 copper. Well done. Miasen, you find a small note that has both Carfira and Ronar's heads on them, asking for them dead or alive. And a coin purse with about 15 copper in it.
Nice, so it's not only me anymore, it's also Ronar.
Great.
Showing you guys the note.
Say again?
I'm not showing them the notes. But how much money was I getting?
15 copper.
Nice.
Great. We're worthless.
he did say he didn't show you the notes. You don't know about this.
Oh, sad.
Big F.
I mean,
Ignorance
I
is
know about
bliss.
one because I'm carrying it myself.
Yeah, she does have a note with her face on it.
You can show
At
it
least
to
this
me,
one has
huh?
Ronar. Have you guys shown them this note?
We have not, as far as I know.
I'm pretty
No
sure
one
I
knows
showed-
about the other note.
Wait, right.
You're more than welcome to do this now, but no one has done it so far. Smither,
Wait, who
your
has the
dwarf
note?
friend is willing to walk with you
Where's
slowly.
the other note?
I have the
I
note.
cure wounds him.
Your wounds him.
I mean, he's still hurt. As much of your magic helped a bit. He's a hearty dwarf. He's an older dwarf, and he's real hurt. These people,
Can someone heal me, please?
no one heals like PCs do.
I don't want to heal myself.
Ah, fuck. There you go. Have some more.
Can you lay your hands on me, Ronar?
What's
You
that?
just
14
got full
total?
healed. Fuck off.
From whom?
And those are
Oh.
all my spell slots.
He's
Smith
just
it. Oh, thank
slightly
you.
over half.
Thank
You've
you,
stopped
baby.
any open, gaping, bleeding wounds. He still has
Right.
huge
I'm gonna spend
bruising
the
and
rest of
internal
my
injuries.
lay on hands.
Well, at least he's not on
No,
death's
actually, I'm not
doorstep.
gonna do that.
It's very true. He was on 2 hit points after last night. Before he was on 1 hit point. What were you saying, Ronar?
I just spent 4 of my lay on hands pool on myself. Ha ha! Hey,
So
Rob,
I'm asking again, who has this other note of Ronar and me?
you don't
You
know
don't
about
know
it. You
about
can't
it.
ask about
You
it.
don't know it.
You can't ask about it. Just forget it exists.
Welcome to roleplay.
Not ask.
Forget it exists
What's going
because
on?
you don't know about it.
Maybe I pick it and I want to know what it is he picked up.
Well, but Kira found it on a body that you weren't. So
Right,
unless
you were
another
very
one
close.
exists in the same space,
A lot of people were looting shit. There's no real reason why you would have been watching him intently over the others. You didn't say it beforehand. So we assume that their loot they find is private to them unless they share. You know he looted stuff, but he also found a coin purse and that made noise.
Hey, Rob,
So-
you need some healing?
You're assuming like everyone else he found money.
yeah, probably.
Alright, here you fucking go.
I'm bored.
There you go. my
Thank you,
friend.
sir.
Damn son, that's quite damn near half his hit points. Man's a squishy little shit. Sorry, I meant to say reliable rogue.
Hey, I
All
killed
right.
2 of these 4.
Alright, anyone want to do any more looting or are we continuing?
We can continue.
Oh man.
I think we're ready to scoot.
Yep. Let's
Alrighty.
scoot then.
With the remainder of the day's travel ahead of you, you come through undisturbed as you approach the ruined outskirts of Phandalin, passing by all of these lovely fucking dumbass fields. And, you finally arrive at houses. We are towards the evening period of the day. Maybe 7, 8 o'clock-ish.
Right, not too late to hit up Sildar.
Probably not, no. Fuck.
Let's hit up Sildar.
Why is our dwarf called Sildar, by the way?
Our
Your dwarf
isn't
should not be called Sildar. I just
He's
don't have the
called
dwarf.
Gundrun.
We're gonna stop there as you arrive at Phandalin. We'll do that next week.
Okie dokie.
Fuck my life.
Boopity boppity, Tana Close Foundry.
Back in a
boppity with our property.
Boopity boppity, I haven't taken
God
a single
damn
hit
it,
point of
Star.
damage.
What?
Back in a minute.
Yep, same.
Right, thank you for watching. I apologize if that was a little bit boring for y'all, but, I was not fully prepared. I came on 10 minutes before the session was beginning to start, and that's when I began to read what was happening. So most of that was a travel in a dangerous area type session. Next week we should have a little bit of roleplay, one of the characters should swap, and then we should proceed on to final objective, final chapter. But they did level up, so huzzah! Next week, Wednesday, 6 o'clock UK. The other part of this. But I'm on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, if you care to come along. 8 o'clock. So the top of the hour we're currently in. Come along. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'll be hopping over to Pajama Stream in just a moment. I believe she's currently playing Overwatch. So please come along and share a little bit of love. Even if you don't intend to stay, please share a little bit of love. But either way, thank you for coming along. Follow if you're not. We should have better commands soon for sharing other shit. But either way, let's go. Bum bum bum. Come on, we got 5. There's 7 people watching. Can we get 7? Well, let's go.
Don't get to do that.
Boop.
Wrong.
Hey, buddy.